Simpson,
You guys live?
number 14, Giovanni Dodd, number 18, Emma Magic, Libero, number 12, Gemma Nekanama. And your Illawarra Volleyball Association starting number 7, skipper, captain number 12, Hayley Mason. Number 1, Yasmin Ramos. Number 7, Tegan McGrath. Number 9, Madeline Rainey. Number 10, Drew Martin. Number 14, Alani Maynard. Libero, Brittany Ross.
The prices are
We'd like to
Prices are very competitive.
Jaden Norsworthy.
That's good. That's good. We need these.
you guys live? You can just start talking. Hello and welcome viewers to round 5 of the Southeast Volleyball League. Home installment here for the Illawarra Volley Vikings. Here we are taking on the Canberra Heat at Illawarra Indoor Sports Stadium. Your commentators today, Tom Smith and Matt Mitchell behind the mic. How are we going today, Matt?
Pretty good. Nice lunchtime game, so everyone should be pretty awake. Nice swing. Wow. Scores for point number 14.
Giovanni Dodds, Australian capped athlete. Taking the first points for the Heat with a nice swing cross. And she's definitely the danger player today for the Heat. What does Illawarra have to do to try and stop a swing like that, you think, man?
I think Bree needs to stay a little bit deeper, mainly. She's a little bit too tight, expecting the bounce. And because she's not used to this level of competition.
Certainly a tough task today. As we see the swing go long there, brings us to 2-0. Samson is still at the service line.
Nice aggressive float. 2-point pass, runs the pipe here from Yasmin. Out of system here. Should go cross.
A deep swing there over the back, well left. So first points on the board for Illawarra here. 1 serving 2.
Really good job to be aggressive there on that out of system ball. Illawarra is going to really need a push to beat a high-level team like Canberra Heat here. A nice aggressive float.
Out of system again. The short tip is not dealt with. So it brings 3-1.
Real lack of communication on the IVA side there. Seems they really need to warm up into this game. Try not to let this game get away from them.
Yes, have to get on it real quick, otherwise it will go far. Dodd to serve. Line set for Maynard is dug to the back corner.
Ooh, bounce down.
Quick ball is dispatched by Burkett's defense. Not able to do a whole lot about that one. And quick tempo is something that we are probably going to be seeing quite a bit of today, making full advantage of the slightly undersized Illawarra front court. But you can see they are missing a few key faces, the Vikings today. Carly Schmidt obviously being a surprise admission.
Yes, unfortunately, the festival was too enticing for her.
Priorities, people. That's all right. She has played some very outstanding games for us already this season. As we have 4-1 on the cards, Dodd still at the service line. Deep swing there, going over the block and out. So, we're lucky to get away with that one.
Good call. Seems like a big issue for the IVA at the moment is that all the servicing balls are on the 3-meter line. Really need to start pushing that tight so you can run a little bit of middle. Really relieve the pins.
Perhaps time to let Coach Reese know. As they get away with another one there, cross swing going wide. And we see a couple of errors starting to creep into the Heat's game at the moment. Illawarra obviously will be looking to capitalise wherever they can. missed serve there from Rennie up the back.
Let's see if they can fix their serve receive here. Be interesting to see when they sub in Perrin as the second lib.
It's always an advantage having that option to have doubles in there, have different athletes better at serve receive over defense. So definitely a bit of a headache for Reed, but a good one.
Nice pass, run the middle here. Tip. Interesting.
Net violation called by referee Norsworthy there. Pretty close one, but he's got the best eyes in the house.
Interesting that Pascal didn't call that. Must not have his contacts in.
Yes, he was up very late today, can confirm. Had to drag him out of bed.
Probably spent too much time at the Lego convention.
We all did.
Nice swing from Kalani. Out of system here. Tip. Straight to the setter.
Release ball is dug over.
Well, might run the middle here.
In system
Oh, no,
ball
outside.
over the top.
Nice line swing.
And it seems that the Heat at the moment are just doing enough to get over the edge. Doesn't look particularly exerting.
Yeah, they've made a couple errors, but it doesn't really seem to matter when the IVA team isn't online. Interesting that Heat's doing so well. The coach mentioned earlier before the game that they've had a mix of lineups and it's kind of hard to find chemistry, but it seems to be gelling at the moment.
Yeah, so a squad with quite a bit of depth there. A lot of international and national level talent in their extended squads. Obviously, being able to dip into the pool of Australian Volleyball Academy athletes based out of the AIS, as well as ex-national team players among their ranks. Whereas Illawarra, we are all homegrown, playing the sport the right way.
Yeah.
So, timeout has concluded. The court, Illawarra trailing 3 points to 8.
So it's a rough scoreline, but I really see IVA being able to come back here if they just change a few things, maybe get a nice aggressive serve receive, maybe run a little bit more middle, set a little bit off. Really try and find where the weakness is.
Yeah, that serve receive is the key to unlocking all their offensive capabilities. As we see a great swing there from Ramos out on the far pin. So like you said, they got a good passing system that was 2.5 meters, and they were able to run a quick ball to the stick, catch the block lacking, and scored an easy swing. So definitely something that they'll be looking to capitalize on moving forward.
Kalani up the serve here. Should be an aggressive float. Oh, nice serve.
Ace serve. Splits them well. Had just enough carry on that serve to put a bit of doubt in the Libero Tower's mind. Lands it perfectly within 9 meters. Looking for another one of those here. 5-8.
Nice aggressive flow. Good pass. Runs the middle.
Quick
Nice
ball,
up.
dug well.
Oh, good swing.
Free ball here. Well dug. On the quick.
Oh.
And there we go. That's the first real rally that we've seen of the match so far. Both teams with some great defensive touches there.
I know Canberra lost the point, but really good hustle there. Just maybe a little bit more communication. They can get that ball up, get a nice aggressive swing. Kalani up the serve again. Aggressive float. Out this time.
Not much in that. But with her, I wouldn't be too discouraged by that miss there. She's been peppering that baseline quite well.
I think it's really important for the IVA to serve well here. You can't let that middle run all day.
Hanshaw to serve now. Big float is dealt with. And the 4 touches called by referee Norsworthy. That set just dropping inside a little bit. So Ramos out there on the stick.
I'd really like to see like a little bit of a tighter set so we can try and tool that block. I feel like the IVA have versed all these teams that are really tall, really aggressive blocking. Like they've practiced this whole season to really tool that block. Just really need to get a tighter set so they can really execute.
And especially with some smart hitters in our lineup, that'll be definitely able to utilize that block very well. As we have an ace serve brings us to 11-6.
Ooh, good swing. Nice up.
but well done.
Nice up.
Oh, and the two.
Wow.
Deep push there from McGrath coming off well at that defense full.
That really is McGrath's bread and butter. Since she gets into a little bit of trouble, a nice deep tip on that two ball.
A lot of great defensive touches from both sides there in that rally. We see a double sub on the cards here. Looks like a bit of setter opposite action, pretty standard stuff. Interesting to see Heat going to their bench so early in this one, maybe just a pre-planned move. Serve goes long, once again, brings us to 12-7 to the Heat.
It very much feels like a warm-up set for both teams. Heat just kind of seem to be cruising, and IVA just don't really seem in it at the moment.
It's a good pass there. Tip goes.
Unfortunate. I like the move after tipping deep on the two ball, going short there. Just couldn't execute, unfortunately.
Ollie Uren at the service line, obviously sharing court now with her younger sister, Amanda. Bit of miscommunication again. And the tip is dealt with. Again, not much talk happening on the Heat side. Great scramble though. Somehow they have kept it alive. So yeah. The commitment and enthusiasm there from the Heat side really on display.
Also the YouTube chat has distortion on the audio.
Yeah. Pretty nice deep swing there. Second timeout getting used here by Coach Reese with the score at 15 serving 7. So Heat starting to run away with this one a little bit. Anything that Vikings here should be looking to make the most out of the back end of this set before running into the second.
I think it really starts on the serve-receive line. You need a tight pass so the middle is open, and you need a tight set so you can tool the block. I think at the moment everything is being played about 2 meters off the net. Super hard to get any aggressive swings. Like, you really need to push the game towards Canberra Heat. You can't rely on the scramble play like you can against lesser teams. Like, this is a well-drilled team. You need to really be aggressive.
Well said, I would agree. As timeout is concluded, teams retake the court. Uren, that is Ollie, still at the service line.
We are also working to fix the audio. I know you want to hear our beautiful voices.
As we see the pass push too tight there. I don't find that happy medium somewhere.
No, it's tight, but I really think you can find a fix there. Run the C, run like a high ball to the outside. Just really need to get to that net quickly, stay on the net, and be ready to fix those balls.
16-7.
Aggressive serve, nice pass, runs the C. Deep swing. Ooh, double done.
Handling error called. Referee Norsworthy making his presence known early here. Laying down the law.
It's good to see Heat try and run that faster tempo play to the oppo there on a fast pass. I think it's good to try new things, especially when you're up by so much. Really prepare for the finals.
There it is. The line drive from Amanda Uren out there on the far pin. Brings the score to 17-8.
Really nice turn there on the middle. Well, hitting towards the middle in 5. Always a good option to hit towards 5 once the middle serves. Nice aggressive pass there. Runs the middle. Middle didn't seem to be ready. Out of system, outside. Nice roll. Let's see if they can convert here. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Where get a nice set, just use that block. That really needs to be their bread and butter for this game if they want to win.
Well said. That is hopefully the first of many kills for Madhu out there, as we have Seta McGrath back to the service line. Short serve is kept alive.
Nice.
There it is. Like you have just said, the block is being used well. That's something that Coach Reese has said to them during the timeouts, starting to stick. Margin back to 7 now. A very ambitious tempo there with the set low and off.
I've got to say, I respect it.
You do have to respect it. Bit of flair.
Bit
Cards,
of
maybe.
tomfoolery.
Champagne volleyball.
Oh, middle set to the oppo. Love to see it.
Everyone getting involved here. Standing roll.
High ball to the outside.
Dug well.
Oh, nice pass. And like I said, since she's in trouble, she's going to that deep corner on that 2-ball.
Good hands on there. Another release ball. In system here.
Oh, that's some nice tempo there.
Pass to the stick. That is Kiani Dodd's go-to set. Obviously, the Illawarra blockers not able to get out there in time. Pretty much open season right there. As we see, second double sub of the match. See Sampson and Cantrell retaking the court. Keep that back setter in action. And heavy hitters in the front row. Good set here. Dug well though. Another good pass. Quick ball. Is dealt with on the second attempt by Rennie. So, way to not give up on that play. Obviously, some of that middle stuff still needs a little bit of tweaking. Tempo's not quite up to the same level as what the Heat are producing, but it is currently winning them points. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. Well, nice aggressive serve. Out of system here. High ball to the outside. Oh,
Good kick
nice
there.
pass.
Yeah, the deep swing, splitting the seam. That is textbook volleyball right there.
Bit of miscommunication from Heat there.
Yeah, and you see that is something that is quite apparent within their team. Obviously, like you mentioned, it is a fairly fresh lineup, so maybe still ironing out some kinks.
Oh my god, what a serve. Hits the light at the top there.
Too much heat to handle, if you would pardon the pun. Bit of a cannon there from the baseline.
Seems like the pressure's on Heat. It's going to be interesting to see if the coach calls a timeout here.
Yes, margin now back to 4. So, not quite alarm bells yet, but maybe a timeout in the works if they can't turn this around. And again, another miscommunication as we see the timeout getting called. I must be a psychic or something because I felt that one cooking from a mile away. So a really good fight back here in the back end from the Illawarra girls. Had some good service pressure, some really nice free ball passing as well, able to run those 3 options on the net. So I think they just got to keep ticking away at what they're doing at the moment.
The Illawarra need to keep doing what they're doing. Although it will be really interesting to see what Canberra Heat come out here. I expect they're just going to run a slower ball, try and trust that their individual players are better, and just try and overpower Illawarra here.
Yes, well said. If I were a betting man, depending on how good that pass is, could be seeing a quicker ball to the outside. Gun player number 14, Kiani Dodd. She is their money maker, so if Reese is switched on over there on the Illawarra bench, he may be starting to push that block a little bit towards that outside. But it is a game of nerve here. Who breaks first? Volleyball is all about that chess mentality.
Seems like the IVA Libero 3 has really locked in here. It'd be really interesting to see if the IVA block goes towards the pins and really try and funnel the ball towards the Libero.
So we go release ball to the stick.
An unfortunate swing there, but gotta respect the effort.
So, out of the timeout, another point drop for the Heat. Surely the setter might just be getting stuck, feeling the pressure a little bit. We'll see what sort of pass they can cook up here. Nice deep serve.
Nice pass, runs the oppo, bounce down.
And there it is. The back set to Dodd is put away. The block just not quick enough to get out there. Or maybe even just hit over. It's kind of hard to tell from this angle, but she is certainly a very high jumper. And she heads back to the baseline now. 19 serving 16. Tight pass there.
Ooh.
And the swing goes long. So a bit of a get out of jail free card there for Bree on the pass. Obviously was trying to keep that tight, but cannot overcook it.
Genuinely can't believe getting bailed there. I thought that was going to be bounced down.
Another release ball. Off tempo pipe. And Mason with the unfortunate touch there on the block. No one really in the vicinity to cover. Soft touch like that.
Haley seems a bit upset with herself here. I think that's because in training, they've been training to not block the pipe at all and just simply let the defense do their job.
Old habits die hard, it would seem. So Burkett back to serve now, 2017. And the ball kept alive, but only for a moment, as it is dealt with again by Rajic. And errors like that cannot go unpunished.
Let's hope the IBA can push back here. They did such a good job to close the gap. It would be a shame that if it just falls apart here.
Another set off the net, release ball, dug over.
Really nice swing there, deep into the corner. Pretty much a pitch perfect hit.
Textbook. Very high percentage swings there, very efficient. As the lead slips back out to 5 now. No timeouts left in the bank for Coach Reese. There we go, good pass. Quick ball run. Powerful swing there, breaking through the block by Hayley Mason. So as we've said, all set so far, the Illawarra offense is potent, but only when they can get that good pass working. So the serve receive is where they need to be putting their attention towards. And a tight pass cannot be fixed. So back-to-back points there for the Vikings, bringing the score to 19-22. So they're definitely still in this one.
Well, they can definitely bring it back here. As long as Kalani continues to serve aggressive, nice hard, flat. Ready for the pressure here. Ooh, nice swing there. Nice fix from the setter on that tight pass.
Did very well to stay out of the net on that occasion. So the side out from the Heat brings us back to a 4-point margin, 23-19. Cantrell here to serve. And the tight pass is not dealt with. And the 4 hits called on that one. So again, serve receive letting Illawarra down.
I think even if they lose the point here, IVA have really made a good comeback to get back into this game. If they can try and continue that momentum into the next set, maybe not start, 4 or 6 points down, really good signs. They just need to kind of fix this serve receive and really get a nice set, nice swing off the block.
Yes, I agree. I would say that Illawarra has identified their areas to work on as well as the weaknesses of Canberra in this first set. So while they may not be in the box seat at the moment to win this one, definitely some good pointers to be taking into the next couple of sets. We see another double sub from the Heat for one more point of volleyball potentially.
Nice pass there. Runs the oppo. Very nice swing down the line.
It's a good dig.
Pass from Bree.
The pokey, the beach action.
Seems like the Canberra Heat have found Tegan's weakness there, just staying deep when it gets tight. Running the middle, nice swing on the left-handed middle, interesting.
Oh, Bruce. So, the highlight play there. Not normally a ball you'd see too many people blocking, swinging from that far off the net, but that point brings up end of the first set. Heat taking it 25-20.
Overall, pretty good first set. Still seems that Heat's kind of cruising. They got into a little bit of trouble in the middle there, mainly based on service pressure and just maybe like the passing line a little bit, but it seems they got out of it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too worried in their shoes, but Illawarra is a dangerous team. You cannot be counting them out, and they will have definitely learnt some interesting stuff about their opponents from that first set, and looking to take that knowledge into the next.
I think that's what was really important in realizing that, you know, Heat aren't perfect. They're going to lose some points. They're not just going to get banged out point after point. Like, I think that's really important for the IVA to realize that they can win this game if they perform. What I'd like to see from the IVA is a change in the passing line, whether that's pushing someone out or putting a new player in, just something to freshen up the passing and really get that pass tight, and so you can run all the offense.
That has our picture there.
Seems like we flew too close to the sun to try and fix our mic issues, and now we've lost all picture.
You guys can probably hear us well now.
Hopefully.
Alright, so second set on the cards here. Heat to serve.
You know, it really relaxes me that, like, doing this commentating job, never done it before, that it doesn't really matter how bad we do, we're not going to be as bad as those pro volley commentators.
It's hard to get much lower than that, I will agree. Hope you guys aren't listening. You probably not.
Interesting that we said that we really needed to fix that passing line between sets there, and then the first serve is an ace off a shank pass.
So, time for getting gear here. A good lead there. The serve down the line going wide. As we see a couple of changes here on the Illawarra side in terms of substitutions.
As it seems they've subbed Maddie out and put Phoenix into the middle, and they have subbed Alani out and put Rainer in.
And it is paying dividends immediately as the SWAT block threw that one back in the face of the outside hitter there, Urine on the left. And that little bit of extra height. A little bit of extra height in that front row. You can see an ace serve. A high IQ play there, potentially, going for the short dropper on the setter's head. As Illawarra jumping out to a 3-1 lead here early.
Bit of miscommunication in the passing line.
Those ones really are just coach killers. Do so well on that serve, only for a tip to go begging like that.
Really, I think on a bad set like that, you know they're not going to swing. Maybe you don't put a double block up. Maybe peel it a little bit, get that tip, throw it back in their face. High to the oppo, free ball over to 6. Nice pass. Runs the outside. Oh, good up from Yasmin.
Doug there in the backcourt. Unfortunately, not able to make the swing work. But still, some promising signs there. The scramble has not gone away. That is definitely something that this Illawarra team is famous for, is refusing to give up on points. Dodd to serve once again. And no feet movement there from the passing line means that one gets it away from her, falls back under the net, and all of a sudden it's gone from 3-1 to 4-3.
Not as bad as the first set, but still IVA not performing on this passing line. And again, it's quite an aggressive serve.
Nice deep swing there, taking the touch off the block.
Nice block touch there. Runs the outside on a faster ball.
Oh,
Ooh. That's a rough watch.
up one. Can't help but wonder what's going through Coach Reese's mind on plays like that. Probably wishes he was out there himself.
I think he's kind of cautious considering the first set he used both his timeouts pretty early, just trying to save them for that really important moment. Might have made the difference in the last set.
Overpass is dealt with somewhat unconvincingly as we see a sub coming back through. Maynard makes her return to the court. And after a quick highlight with a block, Lawton returns to the bench. Again, some miscommunication leading to a free ball there.
Really good conversion from Heat. What I'd like to see from IVA here is on those free balls, I think every time they've been going deep to 6 and they've just been eating it up, really need to go short, go towards the setter, go towards the front court outside, try and put them in a tough position and make it hard to convert. Because otherwise on those free balls, it's just going to keep banging away and it's going to be a real tough loss for them.
They will punish those errors. So timeout taken here by Reese. 7-3 is the scoreboard. And Illawarra's going to have to work hard here to keep this game from slipping away. Obviously, a 2-0 hole is a hard one to get out of. Not impossible, but certainly very difficult.
Sorry.
Dog to serve. And that is the coach's point there. And will get marked down as a well-called timeout by Reese.
That seems really unhappy with that serve. Probably because she knows that coming out of that timeout, really important to keep the momentum up and the pressure and get that serve in.
Nice deep float from Madhu. Keeps him off the net. Oh, no. And the drop shot on the pipe
Yeah, I know.
confuses our defense just a bit.
It seems like the IVA is on a bit of mental pressure. Like, they've trained that exact ball over and over again. They just really need to convert and get their head in the game. Realize that this Canberra Heat team isn't invincible. You just need to play your game. Looks like the IVA is doing their classic strategy where they just huddle up and have their mini own timeout. Be interesting to see if our top ref Jaden will call the time delay or not.
No card there. He's been very lenient today. As the pass into the net. Results in another free ball.
Ooh, nice swing.
Nice swing there.
Really nice set as well. Really nonchalant. Really the stable rock in this Canberra Heat team.
As our camera quality takes a hit. 9-4, sorry, 10-4.
Really slow middle ball there. Nice
No
recycle.
No
No
touch.
touches.
Ball flies long. 7-point margin now.
I think that's a really good error to make where you're trying to use that block touch. Oh, wow. Reese using his second timeout at 9-4.
11.
11-4. Sorry, our stream is wrong, but that's fine. A lot of technical difficulties at the moment.
The Wi-Fi now is not so good.
As you know, Nowra is not the Sydney CBD. The internet is not the best here.
So, second and final timeout of the set for Illawarra. They're in a bit of a hole here, 7 points adrift. But they do have the capability of bringing this one back. We saw a bit of a charge late in the first set, so they'll be looking for the same here.
I want to thank our president and all our lovely volunteers for, first of all, bringing us food at the commentary desk, and also, of course, refereeing the game and whatnot.
It is very hard work here behind the camera. You see, if we had a face cam, we'd be sweating it up. Yet again, it's familiar sight with the free ball. And the tip is enough for the Heat.
I think it's really a shame here because they seem a little bit frazzled. They just need to play their game, get back into it. I think they just need one good swing, one really nice pass, something to really bring up the mood.
Another deep swing goes begging.
Unfortunately, that is not the thing to pick them up.
I mean, you can't fault the idea that she's clearly looking for those hands, trying to get a block touch out.
Nice aggressive float, out of system once again. Too tight of a set there. Really hard to fix that.
So substitutions happening here. Bit of an unorthodox play. Ramos taking a seat for Rennie, who is an established middle, but seems to be slotting into the passing line here.
They're doing the classic two-person passing line, playing a little bit of beach, and look at that perfect pass. Unfortunately, it goes lacking. Bounce count for Canberra Heat middle.
Jaya Burkett is not someone you want an overpass landing on. Obviously, a contract professional player, spent quite a few seasons over in Sweden. Back here now to grace us with her presence.
Get the tall banner and just slot it in that gap. Okay.
That's the unfortunate thing about having that two-person passing line. Anything short, you're pretty much screwed. But still, work the point before. It's going to be interesting to see if they continue to do this into the next set, or if they're going to make a sub somewhere to fix this passing line.
The score is 16-4 now. There we go. The block touch off the top goes long. And that is probably something that Reese has talked about during the timeouts as a viable way to consistently score points, but the execution is just lacking a little bit here from the Illawarra girls.
I think the rest of this set is really... Oh my god. What a fast tempo from the middle there.
That is a
Really
tough one to
nice
defend.
swing. But like I was saying, this set for the IBA, you need to build momentum coming into this third set and try and bring it back. They know what to do, they just need to go out and execute.
So double sub there. Samson back to the service line. Score is 17-5.
Right in the middle on a high ball there. Wow, big shank from the libero there.
The slower tempo seems to work on that particular one at least.
It seems they don't teach everything at the AIS.
Just most things.
Just most things. Not the slow ball. The slow ball is the real killer.
We do it unorthodox out here in the IVA Vikings. They never know what to expect. Good serve there. So, little string of points here for the Vikings.
Seems like Kalani by far has been their best server. Maybe a few other players could come online on serving. Might just be able to get really competitive with good serving.
Ooh. Very nearly a huge block there for Mason. Obviously the angle slicing that one through.
Really tough to block that, quite frankly, with that speed, that pace.
The tempo, the height of the swing. It's nigh on unstoppable at times. 18-7. Off-spin shot.
Running the pipe, no block, good
Well
pass.
dug. Very well dug. Can't connect on the middle, but ends up working out after an errant set from the heat. As Illawarra claw another one back. 18-8 now.
The IBA coach just asking for a service check. Make sure they don't bleed any more points. Really important game for the IBA. They need to win this game if they're going to make finals.
And we see another another passing error from the Heat. So they're starting to get a bit of a run on here. It's been a 5-1 run in the last couple of points.
Bounce down.
That one is dispatched with some authority by Dodd out on the stick.
Now, when you're versing Heat, you kind of just have to accept that that's going to happen. They're going to bounce the ball a couple times. It's really just...
Ready for your camera, your face to flash off the camera because I'm fucking around. So just put yourselves ready for that.
Okay. I forgot what I was saying because I was distracted. But 1 meter bounce from Haley Mason. Wow.
Yeah, like you're saying, Matt, they do have some gun hitters on this Heat side, and you do need to be prepared to give some points away at times. But inversely, in order to counter those points, you need to be on top of your defensive scramble, which is something that Illawarra are historically quite good at.
Yes. Wow, really nice tempo to the outside.
So obviously, that's a connection that they've been working on for quite some time.
No, I really fear that it's just the name factor that's getting the IBA down at the moment. Like, they've versed very strong teams before, like Pro Volley, like UTS, where they've got really strong hitters. They know what to do. They just need to... Okay, that was definitely 4 touches.
Good call, Pascal. Well, I guess the ball does not lie.
Two boys, if you just slide back, just like slide your chest back. Then bring the microphone closer.
Aggressive serve. Okay pass, running the middle. Good fits from Phoenix there. Running the Oppo. Oh, good up. Running the pipe. Oh, good up from Karen. Tight pass that the setter converts on. Really should have just thrown that back in their face.
So the lead's starting to slip again. Back out to 12 points.
But like I was saying, they're starting to get back into this. They're starting to build some momentum that hopefully can bring them into the third set. Make them start performing a little bit better.
Once again, the classic late set double sub on the cards.
I believe this must just be part of their game plan. I don't believe they're doing it for any particular reason, like the IVA coming back or anything like that. It's just a system that they want to run. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Miss serve there.
Coach Killer, Reese has got his notebook out. Can't really quite see it on the stream, but no doubt taking tallies of those missed serves. Maybe punishments for training, who knows?
Suicides, push-ups. Then again, maybe our training will be overtaken by the Lego convention again.
Another uncharacteristic service error from Dodd at the baseline.
They do up to serve here. Aggressive float. Nice pass. Runs the outside. Good swing.
So, as you can see, the Heat have weapons all over the park. So, there is no one dominant player out here. They can share that offensive load around, and that makes it especially difficult for our Illawarra block to get a handle on. Another middle set.
Ooh, couldn't convert. Nice tempo though.
So a good bit of hustle there from Illawarra to save a set point. Margin now back to 11.
Phoenix up to serve here. Usually a pretty good server. Unfortunately out. So that leaves it at 25 to 13.
Second set comes to a close. And that was probably one to forget for the Illawarra girls. Yeah. So, for those watching at home, we have finally got our face camera up and running.
Our beautiful faces for the whole world to see.
On the cards.
The whole world or our one viewer.
Thanks, Nog. But yeah, so 2-0 lead currently to the Heat. Illawarra's got a bit of a hole to dig themselves out of here to bring it to a fifth set. But yes, like you said, like we've been saying all stream, their passing is really letting them down at times. They really need to be pushing that ball tighter if they want to be running good offense. But there were flashes of brilliance in there when we were able to get a good pass on. We're making it happen. So something definitely to look forward to for this next one.
Sorry, just the spectators ruining us once again. Our president has just pointed to our sponsor, Gift of Life. As you can see,
here we're decked out,
free merch.
looking nice.
You can see all our linesmen and our duty team is wearing it. Really want to appreciate it. They bought our lovely jerseys. Honestly, fire fit, to be honest. Better than the ugly yellow that Canberra Heat has.
I wouldn't go that far.
The AIS guy wouldn't go that far, but it's okay. I think for Canberra Heat, they don't really need to change anything. Maybe I think they should try and run the stuff that they've been, like something new, something to really help them develop, so that when they get to finals, they can really pull something out and really put the pressure on the other team.
I would be expecting to see a lot more subs from those guys here, giving some bench players a bit more of a run, as it's not a essential set for them to win. But Illawarra obviously going to have to dig very deep here to get through to the next one.
To be fair for the IVA, they know exactly what they need to do. They just need to go out and execute. It's just, can they get over the name factor of Canberra Heat?
In response to that one, Nog, looks pretty yellow from here.
Yeah, it looks like an ugly banana color.
We're going to have to agree to disagree. overripe banana. Blue and overripe banana.
The blue jersey is kind of fire, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Can't agree on that one.
If anyone does a jersey swap for the old IVA kit, I'll be waiting at the commentary desk.
All day. So, third set about to get underway here.
Looks like they've subbed Bree in as the libero once again. Besides that, looks like just the first set rotation. Good swing, good up. Unfortunately, couldn't fix there.
Unable to keep that ball alive there.
It's really important in these first 5 points that the IVA get off to a good start. They can't bleed 5 or 6 points like they have all the other sets. They need to really bring it to them. And it's not looking good. Free ball to the libero. Should convert here. Tools the block there.
Yeah. Once again, we're seeing the inability to get to a multi-layered offense. These free balls, even then, are not landing in the right spots. So Illawarra need to be quite smart with where they're placing this ball over here because, as we can see, if you give it to them on a platter, they will eat. And 8 they have.
It really is just finding the middle ground between passing on the 5 meter and passing over the net. Anywhere in between, they can probably run a good offense and bring it to heat. Unfortunately, that's not going to be this point. Nice aggressive swing. Unfortunately, couldn't find court there. But this is what I was saying, where they need to try new things, like really try and push themselves as player for heat. Like this set really doesn't matter for them. Like really try hard. I know, maybe run an X.
Who knows?
Run an A ball, run a meter.
So another service error there. Score is 4 serving 1 to the heat. And this one, once again, in danger of slipping away all too quickly.
Never mind. Another free ball, straight to 6. Should convert on the middle. Ooh.
Dug well.
Unfortunately, set wasn't high enough there.
Another deep roll.
And number 10 shows us how it's done.
Taylor Cantrell there, obviously, another AVA athlete. As we see linesman Matt Gigliotti try and fail to clear the Illawarra barrier.
My question is there anyone here who's not an AVA athlete on this Canberra Heat team?
Quite a few. There is actually quite a bit of homegrown talent amongst this crew. I would say out of the 10 they brought today, maybe only half. Half of them are AVA.
I mean, fair enough.
You know, it is an institution for producing some very fine quality athletes such as Pascal Eckerman over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
All right, fair enough.
Pascal probably the worst to come out of the AIS Institute.
He was one of those athletes called the one and dones. There for a little while.
Unfortunately, they couldn't make him wear his contact lenses, so he could not see anything.
He was there for a good time, not a long time.
Back to the game here after that timeout.
Urine at the service line.
Nice aggressive float there. Good pass. Run the outside high ball. To the block. Lovely.
There we go. So, as we've been saying all day, they are able to convert on these swings when the pass is within 3 meters. Maybe even 2. That was a very nice pass there.
Quite frankly, for the rest of this game, I'll just be setting the outside on that high ball and just see if they convert. See if Yards can carry here.
Float serve from Rennie. The tempo there is too good.
It is actually crazy how good this middle is.
Jaya Burkett, national team athlete, ex-AVA, but also a Canberra local too.
Wow, what a serve. Pretty good pass, considering. Good swing from Kalani there. Unfortunately, it goes deep. So that's exactly what we want to see from these IVA girls, is to really aim for that block, try and get that tool. Really, it is probably their only hope for the rest of this game.
They're in a position where they have nothing to lose here, so may as well go down swinging.
Pretty good pass there, running the middle on a high ball. Oh, nice little turn there to 5.
Back towards the line. I don't think the Heat defense was expecting that one. So the off-speed swing makes it work. As we see another double sub.
If I had to make a bet, I'd probably say that Canberra Heat's going to set outside here. Never mind, they're going to overpass.
It's recycled by Haley Mason.
And roof. That is not what you want to see.
Goodness me.
Good that the set was tight, so you can use that block, but unfortunately just a little bit too short. Really had no option there.
That was an incredibly large, well-formed block. Not a lot could do with that one. 8 serving 3. The errant pass is saved. Free ball deep to 6.
Good up, nice swing. That is embarrassing. Unbiased reffing.
Yeah, look. As we see the timeout there from Coach Reese. Those ones really do kill the coach, has been scientifically proven.
Of course, we can make excuses. Like, there's no sub for the setter. He's been playing the whole time. Really, as an athlete, you need to be ready to play all 5 sets to the best of your ability.
And it's back out to a 6-point margin here. 9 serves 3 to the Heat. And can't help but get the feeling this one may be over sooner than we would like.
Put a little bit of hope into the equation. They did come back by probably this amount of points in the first set, I believe, based on some aggressive serving. So maybe they can make a comeback here. Maybe if Canberra Heat step off the gas a little bit.
A lesser team you would have been expecting to do that at this point, but they are consummate professionals. They know what they came here to do, and they are going to do it.
They did not warm up for an hour and a half. Just let go of the gas.
Playing tunnel ball, Pictionary, plenty of other things besides. Very unorthodox, but seems to have done the trick.
If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Well said. Man, I need to stop eating chips.
Yeah.
Otherwise I'm not going to be able to jump.
Thank God I don't play a jumping position.
Good swing there from so far off the net.
Good fix. No trust in the defense there. And a lack of communication. Should put it away here on the oppo. Good swing off the top of the block. It's really lovely volleyball there.
Very calm from the Heat girls there. Illawarra getting a bit frantic there at times, but they kept their heads and executed on the job. Cantrell back to serve. 10-3. Good pass there. It was not the ball to set a dump, you would think.
Unfortunately, they figured that out in the second set. And now each time she does it, it's getting thrown back in her face. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Really just need to trust the hitter there. Like, you finally get a pretty good pass, pretty tight. Set the middle, set the outside, pipe even. Something to bring a little bit of confidence back into your players.
Another good pass there. The slides, not quite the tempo Haley was running. And the back set is put into the middle of the net.
Unfortunately, it seemed the set didn't go wide enough there on the oppo. But still fixable, but good to see Dodge trying something new. Nice beach cutty, maybe.
Something like that. Ramos to serve.
Aggressive float. Pretty good pass. Runs the C. Slow tempo, tip over the block.
You can see they're really trying to force that faster ball there. Through the middle, the Heat are, and it's had a pretty high rate of success for them. That was probably one of the only times that it hasn't quite paid off. Even though they did win the point. Didn't look pretty.
It'd be good to see him try Good to see them try and run that fast B from off the net.
The A has been working for him, and like I said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
The IVA set are trying to up the tempo there. Unfortunately, the middle just wasn't ready for it.
So starting to fall away once again. 13 serving 4. Pass again, left about 4 meters off. And the tip works this time for them. Landed that one in a pretty good spot.
Once again, kind of using the block there, tipping into the block on the way down. Like, really, I think that's the biggest weakness of this Heat team, is that their block isn't as diligent as it could be. Really, this will be a good game for other teams to watch, to try and use that in the finals.
So, Pro Volley, if you're listening, this one's for you. And the deep swing goes long as another break point for the Vikings. Brings it back to a 7-point margin.
It's good to see IVA fighting back here, quite frankly. Good that they're just not letting it slip.
Another swinging error from Dodd over on the fast stick. So a couple of errors starting to creep into the game. Not quite timeout territory yet, I would say, but maybe starting to get a little bit nervous, a little bit shaky. Pipe, not quite the tempo they were looking for. High ball to the stick.
Nice.
Places it surgically in that back corner. Very good swing there. And yet another break point.
Not to correct you there, but it did go out, but it was off block. Once again, listening to the commentator who knows all in using the block.
Yeah, look, my eyes just ain't what they used to be. I'm getting a bit old for this.
It's fine, still better than Pascal.
Net touch there by McGrath on the block.
I do not think Pascal has blown his whistle except for timeouts.
There we see a substitution whistle blown by Pascal. Another double sub. Samson into the back. Serve this one out. 6-point margin, 14-8. Another hitting error from the Heat girls. Starting to creep in a little bit more. Score back to 9-14. And you could be sensing a timeout brewing on the cards a bit, maybe just to steady the ship.
Nice aggressive short serve there. Hair did touch the net, but of course that doesn't count. Unfortunately, hitting the antenna here.
So they did quite well there to get Heat out of system, unfortunately, unable to capitalise. Stayed 10 points away from victory now, the Canberra Heat. Illawarra looking to do whatever possible to get back into this one.
Really nice aggressive short float there. Really, this Canberra Heat team is quite good.
That hasn't been stated enough, I don't think.
I believe they haven't lost a game yet. It's what you'd expect from such a prestigious organisation.
Big block there, well recycled. And the back set pays off. Swing down the line, taking it through, touches on its way through. Amanda Urin still at the service line. 17-9 now.
I'm not sure if you guys can hear the music, but I do just want to point out that it is Jaden Northworthy's playlist. It is the Top Reps playlist.
Of course, can't go wrong with a Soulja Boy remix here and there. 18-9, back to the game.
Actually, back to the music. What we won't be doing at the IVA here, we will not be playing We Are the Champion like the UTS did last round.
Of course. A bit tongue-in-cheek there.
Because we are not scum.
Slightly disrespectful. We do pride ourselves here at the Southeast Volleyball League on creating an inclusive and supportive environment for all athletes, regardless of what team or program you are a part of. So maybe some notes to take for next time. As we have our Zoom camera online, as we can see some grainy close-ups, looking like bank footage. That's the best we've got. Madhu at the service line. 10-19.
Really nice swing, pretty much textbook. Unfortunately, it was not on the beat drop.
Unlucky. Can't put that one in your highlight reel.
I mean, I would personally. But then again, we do play at two completely different levels.
I play bench, you play starter.
Exactly.
Deep swing there out on the fast stick. Brings it back to a 9-point margin. So, however mathematically improbable it may seem, Illawarra are still in this match. I think, what you said?
9th possession game, as Isaac would say.
Hey, what's Shaquille O'Neal up to?
Good swing, even better up. Run in the middle again.
Well done.
Wow.
The standing tip from Hayley Mason. Probably the best attack we've seen all game from either side.
I just do want to say from our YouTube chat that those two acronyms only apply to UTS and not the IVA.
Miss serve there. Brings it to 21-12. Another double sub. Seems like they're just wasting time at this point. And I cannot wait to go warm up.
It'll be good to warm up and once again go to the bench and continue our commentary.
We'll take a microphone down around the grounds with you.
Really nice aggressive float there. Wins the point.
10-point margin, 22-12. They're looking to knock this one off fairly quickly, I'd imagine.
I'd really like to see a top spin serve from somebody. You're up by so much, you may as well have a little bit of fun with it.
Send the sky ball over the ceiling fan. Backspin.
And roofed out monster block.
Absolutely diabolical. She ate that one up. Like it's a box of hot chips sitting on the commentary table.
Thank you, Jake.
For feeding us. Long push there. Ramos.
Fortunately, couldn't find touches there on the block.
I mean, it's good to see she's still swinging. Did not miss that one by very much at all. But it looks like this game is just about said and done. It is a set and match point to the Canberra Heat.
Of course, I want to remind everybody that I will be playing again tomorrow and the stream will be up. But of course, after this game, you'll have the men's match going on. Oz players versus Country Bumpkins. Let's see who wins.
Miss serve there. Brings it back to an 11-point margin. And the serve from Lawton goes long, and that will do it for the women's match today.
I want to thank you for having us.
Thank you, Norg. As we see, Canberra dispatching Illawarra with not a lot of effort by the looks of things. Very comfortable 3-0 victory today. But the girls, it's not over for them yet. As Matt mentioned, we're going to have another run tomorrow. Early match. I hope you guys will be tuning in for that one as well.
So signing off. Thanks for having us. Please enjoy the men's game.
Okay.
Hi everyone, I'm Phoenix and I'm the middle for Illawarra. And we should have Tegan joining us shortly. Unfortunately, I do not have any of the names of the Canberra boys today, so I'm sorry, I'll try and do my best. This is our last home game, so today and tomorrow, so please enjoy. So we have Nick Thorpe up to serve first on the Illawarra side. One's found the net. First point goes to Canberra. And that one has just gone outside, so 1-1. And another missed serve. A block from Henry and Pascal. With Henry up for the serve. Just come off the hands. The point for Canberra.
Alrighty, 6-4 in the men's game. Canberra Heat's way at the moment. Oh, great swing by Henry off hands. And I can see in the chat that Jake Lugovic, our setter, number 6, has been outed with his nickname Tonguey from back in his Canberra days. If you watch him set, you might catch him poking his tongue out in the direction he's going to set.
And
Here
we
he goes,
finally
back
have
to
a
serve.
team. We finally have a team list for everyone.
Great push there by their lid, Ben. Good block.
And that one's just been called out on the Canberra side.
Oh, is that in?
No, out. That was a good block by Henry, but it's been rolled out. And number 9 to serve, which is Ryan.
Frank that. Ooh.
Bit of jousting at the net.
Oh, good chase. Unlucky. Massive
Excellent
dive
chase.
there from Ryan. Just couldn't get it over, unfortunately. So we've got number 5, the skipper for IVA, Nick Thorpe, back to serve.
And number 15 to serve on the Canberra side, Alan. Number 4 to serve for the Illawarra side, Luke. Great hit by number 4.
Right, we got number 11, Max serving. Good float. Oh, great connection there between Jake and Pascal. Running that middle ball.
And Henry up to serve on the Illawarra side.
Oh, massive swing from Pascal there.
Definitely looks happy about that. Great swing, great connection. And a lot of back and forth on the net.
Oh, and it looks like we've got some substitutions happening here.
18 is coming on for 9.
So number 18, Io. I'm so sorry if I butchered that. Ione. Cool name. Oh, great swing there by Matt Gigliotti. Coming high off hands and out. And I think he'll be back to serve now as well. Nice, all tied up at 11 all here. Let's see if one of the teams can pull away. Smart tip there. And that means we've got number 3, Evan, back to serve for Canberra. Oh, just clipping in.
Good swing by Nick Thorpe there.
And big man Pascal Eckerman back to serve now. He's got a nice aggressive top spin serve. Oh! Great work by Ben Middleton, the Canberra Libero, to get that up the second time, but just went wide, unfortunately. Couldn't chase that down. It's a good serve by Pass. Let's see if we can run that back again.
Hello. Oh, you're sitting on a table.
Yes, I am. We've got Brie Vavros joining us now from the women's team as well. Oh, Unfortunately, just into the net, that serve.
Are you watching from over the top or from here?
Both.
I can't see.
Awesome. We've got number 2 from Canberra to serve, which is Owen Hardy. Looks like he's got a float.
Easy.
Oh, massive swing there by Ione.
Very down-driven ball. Who do we have in the chat? Recognize any of those people?
I recognise Nick Bourgeot, but I have him down as my list as playing, so...
Maybe just a big fan of Nick Bourgeot.
Maybe. Fan page. Oh, we've got number 6 back to serve, Jake Lukovic for IVA.
Never heard of him.
Yeah. Big catch in there.
No touches called. No touches called. Oh, we're tight even here already. Tight first set. They're just struggling in that 6 defense there.
They are a bit, yeah.
Matt's usually a pretty strong passer. I mean, I've only been here for like 3 points, so I can't say anything yet. But
Well, we've got number 9, Ryan Slater, coming back on for Canberra Heat, giving Ione a rest. And Ryan will go to serve now as well.
good. Good control from Henry there to get that off the net. Point to Illawarra. Again, tied up. Where's Canberra sitting in the ladder?
On the men's side,
Mm-hmm.
actually not 100% sure. I know on the women's side, they're top of the ladder, I believe, at the moment. I've got a feeling they might, I'm pretty sure they are in the top 4, so. I think this game will be determining some place.
Block, huge block.
That was Henry and Luke there, closing that scene beautifully.
BB on the camera work. Let's go. The real woman behind the scenes.
Yeah. We're just switching out the ball. I think it was a bit flat.
You know what does get me about streams though? They never quite capture all 4 corners. That annoys me. Must have been Sean Thorpe's work. Doesn't know how to set things up.
Good swing! Great swing, Matt. And I believe that's the time out to camera call just then.
Oh, I didn't know we were
hello.
face cam.
No, it's yeah, no, it's a tight game so far. It'll be interesting to see if any of these teams break away here, but
Not feeling any energy from either team.
it is a bit flat out there. I think we felt that a bit in our game too. I don't know if it's quite hot in here today, so I don't know if it's the heat bringing everyone down a bit, but
I think the spectators are just truly spectating.
passive role.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Let's see what Canberra talked about in that timeout. See if they can close this 2-point gap here.
There's a cat's got my tongue in the chat saying hi, Haley. You know them?
Oh, I wonder, is that Tracy? Tracy, is that?
Would you
Just
say
put that over the top.
a topspin serve is more aggressive option for a men's game than a float serve?
Depends, I'd say. The really fast, aggressive topspin serves are definitely intimidating and powerful, but if you can get a float going well, that's hard to read. I mean, you're a lib. I feel like you've got a good read on that.
Well, in a women's game, I would definitely prefer a topspin serve. Because the floats are unpredictable and they scare me.
Yeah.
But in a men's game, I find that any float serve, they just take it on their hands.
They do,
and
yeah.
it's really easy for them, so that annoys me.
That was a great ace serve just then by Alan. See if he can do it again. Oh, chase that down. Nice free ball here for the Vikings. Let's see if they can use this. Oh, yeah.
Down, just send it to Henry.
Exactly.
Henry and Jake combination, gotta love it.
And that'll put Luke Somerville back to serve for the Vikings.
Very reminiscent of old SVL days for the team that's on right now.
Yeah, a lot of these boys have played together for a long time.
Newcomer Lockie though. Newcomer Lockie.
Yeah.
Lib. He's been doing great work in Lib lately.
He's been awesome in Libro lately.
But he's not very happy about it, but he's been doing great.
I think everyone loves to have a good swing at a ball, so.
Yeah.
Oh, smart tip.
Again, from Muppet. His name's Muppet, but that's okay. Little asterisks.
And he'll be back to serve as well. I think he's got a pretty aggressive float as well.
Go, chase that.
Very nice. And still got an aggressive.
Yeah. Don't pull your punches here at Illawarra.
And that puts them 2 points ahead. 4 points off of winning the set. Let's see if they can get there. Oh, what a joust.
Off his non-dominant hand, so a little less control.
And number 6, Seth Chen, is back to serve. I must have missed a sub somewhere. He's now on, but good serve. Calling no touches.
Tess seems pretty happy about that one. Nice little celebration there. Matt back to serve. Oh, Cat's got my tongue says yep, so it must be Tracy.
Yes, it is Tracy, which is Jake's mum.
Oh. Comment about Jake in early mornings there.
Yes. No, it is nice. We have had a few games with low roofs throughout this season, but no, it's nice.
See, that's when the top spin serves are harder because you have to
That's
control
true.
it not to go too high.
Yeah, if you let it bounce off too much and it just goes up. It's always disappointing when you see it. We did in our game, I think we had 1 or 2 balls hit the lights, so it's still possible, but yeah. And I think that was another timeout to Canberra, I believe. So that'll be their second timeout. No more for them.
Not very nice to see yourself inverted. It's a bit of a jump scare. Baby, stop panning to us. Yeah. Give me one of those flower cutout face things.
They're in the crowd. We like hands them out.
You need to get a haircut for real. Go! Love that.
Oh, damn.
Couldn't replicate it.
Yeah. Great up by Lockie there.
Yeah, great job, Lucky.
And that puts number 3, Evan from Canberra, back to serve. Is that Evan or Ewan, actually? Let me check.
That looks like a U.
I do.
Yeah, it looks like a U.
I feel like it has to be adopted. Oh, yeah, okay, maybe it is Ewan. Sorry, Ewan.
You know, they lost that point because of you, Haley. He could feel the
I'm so
vibes.
sorry.
Feel the vibes.
But I'm not sorry, because go Vikings. Set point here at Illawarra Vikings with Pascal Eckerman back to serve. Oh, great serve. Good up by Canberra, though.
Yeah, good up. Go, go, go. Oh, someone go.
Yep, free ball for Canberra. They put it away. Yes, they will. 24-22, definitely not over yet. Let's see if Canberra can pull their way back in. Number 2, Owen Hardy back to serve for Canberra.
Easy leave for that one. Easy
Unfortunately,
leave.
it's that long, so that'll mean Illawarra Vikings take that first set.
Wow.
It's a tight one though. Definitely could go either way coming into this next set. So we'll see if Illawarra can keep the momentum that they had ending that one there.
I know us, the women's team, we tend to kill ourselves on the second set.
Yeah.
It's happened every time.
Yeah. Oh, we do tend to come out firing and then struggle a little bit, but I don't think the men usually have that same curse, so hopefully they keep that strength coming into the second set here.
Do we have the full lineup today?
I think, well, it depends. If you're saying our core 12, I think so. We have had Fraser Garrett playing for us the past 2 rounds, I think, and unfortunately he couldn't make it today. That's all right, plenty of strong outsides still. Oh, and we're missing Jacob Wilkie, number 7. Tom Smith's wearing his jersey, but he'll be in tomorrow. So
Flying down.
yeah, he's actually already in Wollongong, I believe. Missed out on Siebel for a wedding.
Oh,
So,
no commitment.
priorities.
No commitment.
And we can see just in front of the camera here our lovely women's team in their Gift of Life shirt. So we are especially celebrating our Gift of Life partners this round, because tomorrow is Donate Life Thank You Day, a day to celebrate and thank all organ and tissue donations that have contributed to saving lives in Australia. So officially that day is tomorrow, 17th of November, but celebrating early. It's good.
We both playing on this court tomorrow? Or
Yeah. Yeah,
Ooh.
so games will be stacked again tomorrow, which will be fantastic.
That
so
means we get a proper stream.
it does. We'll have commentators for both
tomorrow.
games. So let's have a look if there's any changes to our starting lineups here. It looks the same on the Viking side. I think Canberra had a few subs throughout that game, but looking, oh, we've got number 6, I think, starting this one, Seth Chen. I think he was on towards the end there.
I think Illawarra is just trying to keep that momentum,
Yeah,
stability.
absolutely. Good swing by Luke there.
Could hear his celebration all the way up here, loud and clear. But we love that. We love a good celebration.
Yeah. No, our men's team is quite large. They usually have the full 14,
Yeah.
which means they have great depth on the bench, but when it's working, you've got to stick to it.
Jake just didn't connect those arms there on that one. Oh, great push by Pass down the middle. Looks like he's quite a bit taller than anyone else on the other team.
Yeah. Oh, triple serve there by Henry. Good pick up by Canberra though. Massive block there by number 6 there.
Went for the power option and just, unfortunately,
Yeah.
the blocks got the better of him. Got a Adam Hamilton wanting to see Josh Hamilton come on. Don't know what the correlation between them is. No. Matt Gigliotti to serve.
Like this.
Go, 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 go. Oh, bit of a collide there. I'm glad they're using a stadium towel and not my towel again.
Yeah.
2
Your
weeks.
towel has been cursed with being used.
What?
What was the score in that first set? Was it 25-23?
No idea. Fast serve into the net. Bit of pep in his step there, Luke Scott. His mental game can be a bit up and down, but it seems like he's doing good today.
Yeah.
They're loving this tip off their hands.
Yeah, I mean, it's working for him, so.
Someone needs to put their body on the line on Illawarra
Yeah.
side.
Number 15, Alan Vincent back to serve for Canberra. Got some more sweat on the floor though first. Sweaty boys. Like I said, it is very humid in here, so.
Yeah. He just used the towel they used on the floor on his head. Don't love that, Nick. Go, go, go! You know what? I think I'm commentating too much for Illawarra. I need to start looking at the Canberra men's. Haley, I think we need to start commentating on the Canberra men's. I
On
think
the
we're-
what?
On the Canberra men. The Canberra men. I just think we're being a bit biased.
Yeah, we can try, but.
They just seem like they're having a very like low-key game, you know? I feel like maybe it's just the
Low
stability.
key, like good, like.
Yeah. Like they're not, they just look like they're very stable out there. So there's not as much to commentate on.
Good up by Ben. And a great swing with hands for Dylan Phillips there. Good use of the block.
Second one into the net this game from them.
I'm actually not sure, but we definitely have seen quite a few service errors from both sides. So
Straight up.
Oh, that was a fantastic connection there.
Yeah. Oh, why are they talking through the net?
Yeah. Getting a bit heated, one might say. We've got number 2, Owen Hardy, who have to serve the Canberra Heat.
Straight up.
Oh, just missed that light. Oops, that are out. Good set by Matt.
Oh,
Swing off
the
hand.
triple block got
Yeah.
outdone.
And number 5, Nick Thorpe back to serve. Good pass.
Oh,
Big block there.
read like a book. Read like a book. They were waiting there for that B. It was a little bit of a slower B. if I
Yeah,
might
it was.
say. Yeah.
Interesting. Illawarra seem to be favouring those deep serves at the moment, but Canberra don't seem to have a problem getting them up. Great pass. Oh, awesome set there by number 2, Owen. And a great swing by, was that number 4? Is this
Three. That's why it was
really?
Well, because I was
Ewan.
like, he's not that tall, but he got up there
That's-
really well.
Yeah, massive vertical jump there.
Yeah.
Great to see. And number 4, Dylan Phillips back to serve for Canberra. Oh, another joust.
Poor Matt's hands. He's having a rough day on the joust.
I will say Canberra do seem to be winning most of those tight balls on the net.
Must do like special wrist training or something. Good up.
Tight.
Oh!
That's all right. Still
Uh-huh.
playing? No?
See, that's where that libero and that outside need to be covering that B. You know, as soon as they know it's not to them.
Yeah.
Because the B's a very risky play.
Yeah. It is good to have that backup. Maybe you're quite good at 3.
Thanks, Haley. Oh.
Yeah, I think that was a
Jump scare.
timeout called there by Illawarra coach Alberto Lamini. But yeah, a bit of a different set this one with Canberra up 11-7. We'll see if they can maintain that lead throughout.
Do you reckon they'll use some subs here?
I don't think it would hurt to, given it doesn't quite seem to be working as well as it was in the first set. It wouldn't hurt to throw some fresh legs on and see what they can do, but
Could just
don't
be the heat, you know, and like playing for that. When I got to the second set, I was like, I'm already dead.
yeah,
I need someone.
yeah, it was very hot out there, but Alberto might also choose just to let the boys stay on and figure it out themselves, so we'll see what happens here.
Alberto's not really much of a subber, to be honest.
Not massively, no. He doesn't tend to change up too much. Likes to keep it consistent with what the boys are doing. Oh, that looked like a bit of a combo play there, but unfortunately didn't come off. So that'll put Canberra up 12-7 now. And Dylan Phillips still serving.
Good float serve. But once again, the hands. Never seen anyone take it from that platform.
Yeah, I
And
know.
that was a deep float serve.
I know for a fact that the IVA men's have been told that if it's a float, take it on your hands. That's their strict instruction. Luke Somerville serving here.
Oh, go, come on.
Oh, good. There.
Good control, good control. Cass is just too tall on that one.
Oh, awesome scramble play here from Canberra. Let's see if they can bring it back in the system though.
Oh.
Live in the action here.
Maybe we're not commentating well enough. You know, I love a good rally in men's games.
Yeah, no, it is good.
Italian.
Yeah, it's not often in men's you see long rallies. They tend to be pretty quick side-out plays.
One
But
and done.
yeah, there's been some good defense plays here.
I feel like that's what makes volleyball interesting. For
It
me.
does, I think so. Yeah.
Huge block by Henry and Cass.
I'll be happy with that.
They seem like they just mesh so well together, those two.
Yeah, they do. Just long. Luke's not happy about that one.
Hey, is Cass's name? Oh God, I'm an idiot. I was like, is it short for something? It's fucking Pascal.
Yes.
Like, idiot. So, I thought it would be something much more cooler than that. To be fair. No, shut the fuck up, Phoebe.
I personally prefer to go with Paschetti, but
Pascal.
well, that's great to see.
I'll just be quiet next time, baby. Do you want to come here and commentate?
Can we get the slow zoom in?
No.
Henry Melford serving. Ooh, big serve. Just long though. One thing I will say, I don't know if it's a Canberra thing, but I noticed it in our game as well. The Canberra team are really good at leaving those long serves. Rather than sticking out an arm and popping it, they were really good at reading when it was going out. Oh, cheeky little dump there from Jake.
They probably got like, you know, those machines that spit out the
The
ball.
serving machine? I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure there is one at the AIS, so
Yeah.
maybe they do get to use it.
Pretty sure they would get that.
We've got a substitution on the Canberra side here. Number 18, Ione, coming on for number 2, Owen Hardy. Good to see Jake doing some dumps. I know he was saying earlier in the season he was trying to be a bit more of a offensive option himself.
Oh, just out. That was only a little bit out. But, you know, in volleyball, if you don't get the serve run, especially when you're behind, there's no way to come back.
Exactly. You need it. You need to get a few points in a row there.
Yeah.
We've got number 6, Seth, back to serve for Canberra. Big toppy, it looks like. Put that on his hands still. Yeah. Great swing by Henry with Jake just having a little nap on the floor.
Yeah. I don't even know what. I missed the reason he was on the floor.
Oh,
Just a low pass or something?
He just likes to set from there sometimes, I think. Make it look fancy.
Razzle dazzle. Pass to serve. Come on, pass. You got to get a few in.
Yeah,
no,
a few big aces from pass to do well for the Vikings here.
no bias here. No bias. Good. Oh, that seems like it was over.
Yes, Luke. Canberra looking a little bit annoyed they couldn't get that one up in the right spot, but just off the platform. That brings us to 15-14 in Canberra's favour. Definitely a tight game.
Yeah. Oh! Hit, right?
But also, what an art by middle Pascal.
Oh! Does not seem happy about that. He's off camera, but you should see his
Yeah.
face.
That was a good up though.
It was a great up. Normally,
Yeah.
like, not to shade him, but he normally doesn't get many of those.
Yeah.
Like, not in a mean way.
I think
It's
that's
just, he's tall. He's
That's just
tall.
middles in general. Us and backcourt is never a good time.
Yeah. You also only get like one or a few points to even
Yeah.
have it come your way.
I think as Pascal would say though, middles can in fact pass. There you go, evidence of that. We've got number 15, Alan Vincent, back to serve the Canberra side.
Good up.
Mm.
Oh! Option by
Yeah.
Jake. Aggressive option.
I think it's much more the Jake we're used to seeing.
Yeah.
His favourite option is himself, I recall someone saying. And that'll put Jake back to third, so no more front court dumps for him.
premature on the AWP over there.
Oh, and we're just waiting on some sweat on the Canberra Heat side. Oh, good pass by Canberra. I think Dylan was hoping for some hands there, but doesn't look like he got him. And Illawarra fought up, 16 all.
The float serve on the platform.
If you had a choice, do you prefer taking them on your platform or on your hands?
I'm not good enough on my hands.
Same, I hate taking on my hands. I tend to do the beach jab at it.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go, this might be the service run that Illawarra's after. Canberra Heat are going to have to get a good side out here to break this, and then a couple serves.
Time out.
Yeah, good call by Canberra there. Try and break that service run.
Oh, is it time? Yeah, sure.
Yes, but yeah, it's quite funny when you look at the Illawarra bench. There's definitely a big team over there. So it'll be interesting to see whether we see anybody else come on. But it does look like leaving the team as it was has worked, and they've managed to pull ahead with the lead again. But
If they're going to have sets this tight, though, they're going to get really tired.
that's true.
I think the
That's
subs
very
will be
true.
necessary eventually.
Yeah. Let's see if whatever Canberra's talked about in this timeout here works. Probably hoping to ice out the server. We'll see whether Jake gets this one in. What do you mean? Okay.
In the moment reaction, there's a big block. We're like, oh!
Very fancy setup.
Oh! One man block.
Yeah.
Go, get the touch on that. Good job, Lockie.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he didn't call it.
Don't know how we got that. Oh no, we didn't. We didn't.
Oh.
Net touch call. There you go.
Not the double, though. Don't worry about that one.
I don't know if it was a double. It was just I was just watching it go over the net. It was a very tight set. Now I'm questioning how that came out of the hands. Might have been.
Sometimes the set can just be bad, and it doesn't have to be
Yeah.
a double.
Yeah.
I feel that every time I, as libero, do one from the back, and they're like,
Yeah.
double, and it's like, well,
No, it wasn't good, but it wasn't a double. Oh, good onset.
oh, just down the middle of
Okay,
that.
good swing by Dylan there to get that in the hands. And Canberra really do need a bit of a service run here if they want to pull ahead.
Yeah.
18 all at the moment.
Serving
And-
is everything.
Yeah, number 18, Ione back to serve. See what he can do with this. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's unlucky, but good for Canberra. Let's see if they can pull ahead a few more points here.
See, this is what I mean. Canberra's just very, like, nonchalant, you know?
And Alberto's not letting them even get a whiff of pulling ahead. He's calling
Albo.
time out. I call him Albo.
Yeah, you're like, Alberto.
Albie. Yeah, but no, it's good. It's a tight game. Always love to see it. Makes it interesting to watch.
Yup.
But
I wish we had, like, a camera down there and we could see what they were saying.
I don't know if we want to hear what Alberto's saying in some of these timeouts. Yeah,
Mike up. Yeah. That's a good
I think,
idea.
yeah, if we had him and Jacob Wilkie on mic'd up, it'd be
I would love
not,
Jacob Wilkie
not
on
safe
mic'd
for
up.
kids, not PG-13. Yeah, yeah.
I want to hear
They're
what they
very
have to say.
passionate.
More passion, more energy.
Yeah, we'll put what? Another good serve.
Oh, take it off. Oh, great save by Jeff. That was great. Oh, now that's definitely the double.
That's unfortunate, and he's not happy about that one.
Oh,
I'm-
what's that mean?
Every time number 6, Seth is wanting a towel, he does that head tap belly rub thing.
Really?
Yeah. I've noticed it a few times. That's one way to call for it, I guess.
Little inside joke.
Maybe. I mean, they know what he means, so it works, it works.
Rena had to pick it up very fast.
Number 5, Nick back to serve.
That's out.
Canberra are really trying to get those fingers when they swing, but just seem to be missing them.
Yeah. Another deep serve from there.
Yeah, I was going to say, Nick.
Oh!
My
Oh!
That was massive.
Lockie, are you okay?
Yeah, great swing by Dylan. Lockie pretty much in the right space, but that ball went straight down.
It was like
Ooh,
the
and we've got a
trajectory of that.
substitution on the Illawarra side. Number 10,
Oh,
Hamilton,
wait.
coming on to captain Nick Thorpe.
Adam Hamilton, your guy's on.
There's your big rig. See
Yeah.
what he can do. Coming on into outside hitter. And we've got number 4, Dylan, back to serve for Canberra.
Go, go, go.
Oh,
Oh, big hit.
I think Lockie was more excited about that than Luke was. Good. You love to see the good celebrations. Really hypes up the team. And 21-20, they definitely need a little bit of energy here.
Oh. It's those banners, Haley. You put them in the way.
Oh, clearly. Don't they look nice?
They do look nice.
Our lovely sponsor, Gift of Life, who bought those banners and donated them for us. Oh, they're looking good in the background there. And then we've got Joust Volley up there as well, our uniform supplier. Good pass by Josh.
Oh, yes.
Cover, Josh. Well
Nice,
done. Free ball here for Canberra. Can they use it? Yes,
Bye,
they can.
I reckon Josh should have just picked Lockie up and threw him over there to the ball.
Could've.
It's hard coming on when you're cold, especially
is.
into second set.
Yeah.
Great up.
Oh, was that wide? No, that was in.
Phoenix
Very
holding
good.
it.
Oh, 22 all. This is making me nervous.
Oh, and point for point.
Henry back to serve. I'd say he's a pretty reliable server. A little worried I commentated correctly in there, but
Oh, go,
another good up by Josh. Doing great in defense
Oh,
there.
has to try and be sneaky.
Yeah.
Oh, good, good.
Good read, good
Net.
read. Come on. Big blocks.
Has kind of swallowed Jake there.
Canberra looking for a net touch on the Illawarra side, but doesn't look like there was one. We're just waiting for some sweat wiping up again. I think that's going to be a frequent pattern here. Good pass. Oh, cheeky! Very smart play by Max there. Tipped that just over the block, saw they went up and didn't have that defense.
I think there was also a bit of miscom between Lockie and Matt there. Matt kind of made a move and then didn't.
Yeah, that's always so hard.
That gets you.
Gotta commit.
Oh,
Wow.
great low set and then
Yeah.
like down like trajectory hit. That was really good.
That was nice.
Reminds me of the Canberra women's.
Yes, their connections were fantastic. It was
Yeah.
hard to stop. And set point for IVA here. Let's see if Matt Gigliotti can put it away on the serve.
Oh,
Off the head. You see the head taps there? Number 15, Allen. He's in the block well. Canberra's still in this, tied up 24 all. So for anyone who doesn't know, you got to win by 2 in volleyball. So
They would do this, wouldn't they? Come on, guys.
I know. Got us on the edge of our seat, or table as it may be. Number 6, Seth Chen back to serve. You can see he's happy with those.
Yeah, with that momentum, he's going back to serve.
Absolutely. As long as he doesn't get too excited here.
Yeah.
Illawarra taking the second set as well. Canberra are going to have to fight hard in this third set if they want to bring it back. What do you think if you were Canberra's coach? What do you reckon you'd be telling them to do coming into this set now?
I would like more energy.
More
You know-
passion, more footwork?
Well, you've also got like the Canberra women's team over there. I'm not sure if they're really cheering or anything, you know?
They are a bit quiet, yeah. And they've got that. We've got all our girls doing duty, so unfortunately not much cheering from our side. So you're right, Canberra could definitely get some voice up in here.
Yeah, the crowd can really make or break you.
Especially when, I mean, Illawarra is a big team.
Yeah.
We've got multiple players.
The
well
crowd
over
is
6 foot.
basically just the bench.
That's true. But, yeah.
Gonna try and lip read. Oh. Is that their only coach? Seems quite young.
I don't know if it's a player that's on the bench. If anyone knows who's coaching the Canberra Heat team today, let us know. Actually, I took a photo of the score sheet. I should know. I'll have a little ease. T. McKinney is...
Is he a player or the coach?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of who's coached them in the past.
Sometimes not having a regular coach can be
It
a
does,
real
yeah,
killer.
it can be, especially in tight games like this. That can be the difference.
Yeah.
Just understanding what the little changes you can make are, just to get that little edge up ahead. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. Good call, Tracy.
That would be a good slogan for Canberra Heat, though.
Yeah, I think the hashtag is technically hashtag flame on.
Yeah, and like I was saying, that's the Fantastic Four guy.
It is. It
Yeah.
is.
What's his name? Like
Johnny something?
Johnny Storm? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
What? Oh, who was it? Captain America? Who's the guy that plays?
Yeah, it's
He-
I was gonna say Steve Rogers, but no. No, Chris Evans.
Chris, yeah, he also
Yeah.
played him
Yeah.
in the recent movies. All right, well,
Alright.
looks like it's the same team.
Yeah, looking pretty much the same on the Illawarra side, keeping Josh Hamilton on at the moment. So he must still be on for Nick Thorpe. Yep.
Disheartening for the bench.
Yeah, it is. But the win's more important at high level games
Yeah.
than the court time, I guess. So great swing, Magdalene Phillips there. Well done. It is interesting the contrast with IVA having 8 players on their bench and Canberra having 3.
Yeah.
So definitely a bit of a, in terms of energy. On the net. Hey, great little dump there.
Great awareness from
Mm.
Henry.
Henry is, I believe, a middle originally. I don't know if that was his, but he definitely played that in ASVL, so I think he's used to those tight net plays, knows how to dump an overpass. And Luke Somerville back to serve for the Vikings.
Oh!
Using the head.
Now that's a bit much, Pat.
That's a bit unfortunate, but
Well, you know, Pat did
With
get hit
point.
in the head before. Maybe
he
it was
did
payback.
too. He did
Anyone
too.
know if that's the same person?
Yeah. Oh, short serve.
over the net.
Oh, unlucky.
Gave Jaden a big old hug there for a second.
Yeah. Yeah, Jaden's been doing a great job. He's been our primary first ref for all 3 of our home rounds. It's been great having him down here. Very qualified ref.
Very no nonsense.
Good tight, good tight. Oh my lord.
We're playing ping
Tippy
pong.
game, yeah.
Yeah.
Someone swing. Yeah, there you go. And they'll take that one too. Looks like we got the touches. Good swing there, Dylan. Are these your chips, by the way?
No, I think they're Phoenix's.
Oh, I've just been eating them.
Oh, Tom's.
Well, thanks-
Don't mind if I
thanks,
do.
Tom.
Yeah, thanks,
Way
Tom.
to shouter.
They're cold now, though.
They are a bit cold, but they're still good. They're salty. I mean, I'm just hungry. Iono back to serve. Can repeat. Good serve. Yeah. That was a great
Very
serve.
rough. I think I was here.
No, that was a while ago. Got a Reese phone and.
Nah?
Oh, it's fine.
Oh, you got. That was Reese trying to find my iPhone.
Oh,
Hey Reese, are you doing anything right now? Yeah. The jacket again.
oh! Come on, Jake!
You're the only one that
Yes! Great job!
And Brian? Yeah. Maybe we should leave it.
Oh! That was a really good rally.
I missed that, damn it. Being distracted.
Lockie got it up. It came off court this way. Jake did a massive run, kind of around and outside, got it back. Not sure who put it back over. Maybe Josh or...
You guys want to go in the raffle?
Oh, yeah, I'll go in the raffle.
Really?
Maybe, but I'll have to pay later.
Pay right now.
I'm commentating.
We'll write down an IOU.
I'll say I'll
Oh, yeah, I'll read it out on stream.
Yeah.
Here, Bree, I'll
What's your
shout
social
Bree.
security?
Oh, thanks, Haley.
Social security.
How many breed?
Do you want to give it 3 to 10?
Wow, thank you. Buy you a drink, Haley.
Thanks. Only if you win. If you win, I definitely expect you to buy it. There was a pen on the table, I think.
Oh, that was interesting.
Oh.
That was the middle for that.
Yeah.
Anyone on screen?
Like anyone watching?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jake's
I know
mum.
Oh,
Jake's mum, do you want a raffle ticket?
I could actually buy Paula and Tracy's son. I think Jake's whole family's on watching today.
Wow.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a hard one to fix. He does. Touches? No.
Oh, Rain is calling touches.
Well, I think someone did own up there actually. I'm not sure who did.
I feel like it was off Henry.
Yeah, definitely.
Free
Straight up. Oh, thanks, man.
raffle tickets in the chat. Anyone? You feeling
Oh,
lucky?
I'm buying Tracy some. All right, give me 3. I'm just single-handedly financing the club at this point.
Yeah. Money in,
Told
money
you this
out.
green would
Thank you.
Tracy?
Yeah.
I feel like
Like the number 13?
I don't know.
I got 7. 7's a lucky number.
13 is an unlucky number.
In some countries.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you. Number 2, Pascal back to serve.
Only sometimes does it work where you receive your own like blocked out ball,
Yep.
because otherwise you're just throwing hands around and the lid is
Yeah.
right behind you.
Yeah, I'm guilty of chucking my arm out.
Great
Oh,
up.
great pass by Ben.
Love that.
Didn't get the connection there through the middle. It was a good run by Max, but
Do it again.
couldn't get it.
Do it again. It's a pretty tall lid. Maybe.
I don't think he's that. I'm really
Maybe
sure
the outside's just a small
he's
outside.
on the flat side. I don't have the heights here, unfortunately, but
Good up.
wow, massive swing there from set.
Oh, Isaac's on.
Is he? Yeah, I missed that sub. Yeah, Isaac Della's on as number 1. That must have subbed out Luke, I think.
First sub of the game for Illawarra.
No,
Oh,
no,
no, Josh.
Yeah,
Josh.
they brought Josh on.
Yeah.
Max serving. Oh, trick serve.
Go.
Good lead by Canberra there.
Oh, don't be talking to each other, boys.
Yellow.
Oh.
Isaac, just come on.
Thanks to Jake. Jake was talking to the net. Or maybe it's Isaac. I don't know.
I can never tell.
I did see Jake talk to the net though.
Dude.
Getting heated out here. Haha.
There you go, you got the girls team making some good noise.
See, it pays off the encouragement.
Yeah, it
from-
does, it does. That's a few things in Canberra's favour now. Let's see if that's the momentum they need to swing this around.
Yeah, Henry's definitely.
Oh, and we've got a substitution.
Oh,
Number 3, Sean Thorpe coming on for number 12, Henry Moffat. How exciting.
Sean. I was just about to say that Henry is Jake's release option.
I was about to say that too,
Yeah.
but Sean's a good option too. He plays very smart, knows where to put the ball.
It's because he's old.
Oh. I believe the word we use is experienced. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Oh, and we've got a sub on the camera side too. Dylan Phillips coming on for Ryan Slater.
Slater's a cool last name.
That is cool. It does sound like a book talk name or something, but
Book talk. Let's go, Sean.
yeah.
Oh!
See, Sean reads hands well. He knows how to trickle it down that block.
Yeah.
And we've got number 10, Josh, back to serve. Let's see if Illawarra can throw this lead anymore, or whether Canberra's going to catch back up.
Strong serve.
Yeah, it was good up though. Oh, just couldn't make it work though.
Good presence on the net by Sean, making them hesitate a little bit.
Yeah. And that's a lead of 3 now for Illawarra.
Oh, he's saying sweat on the floor. Okay.
Let's see if Canberra can use this now to close this gap a little bit. Number 3, Ewan back to serve.
Go.
Pretty good set, to be honest.
Yeah, I think the outside just wasn't transition enough. Oh, it's up.
Oh.
Free ball for Illawarra.
Oh,
Oh, that's great from my side.
yeah, that was awesome to see.
The connection was there.
Yeah. Canberra really tried to chase that one down, but it's just...
It's the banners, Haley.
Yeah, if anything, that worked in our favour. It worked in Illawarra. Banners.
Banners.
Oh, because I was thinking Vikings.
Thank you.
As much as a 3-setter is nice to be done early, I can go and get some chips of my own. I do kind of hope that this game is tight.
I know.
Because that's
I'm
always
enjoying
interesting to see.
commentating.
So let's see if Canberra can bring this back.
Oh, the longest clap in history.
Yep. RVA still clapping.
I
Yeah.
float serve.
Yeah. That was a great swing by Dylan. I think, was it a net touch? No, it was down. And then middle 11
back.
rotating back on, Max, with Ione back to serve. Oh, and we've got Matt Mitchell in Libro. Good set.
Serve to come on.
Yeah. That's good. I probably would have left that as well. It looked like it was going out, just dropped in.
No, Matt's got this one. Let's
Yeah.
go, Matt. His placement is great.
no. Some great serving by Canberra.
Yeah. This is what they needed.
I can't help but feel partly responsible for this. I did say I wanted a tight game.
Wow.
And Alberto, again, calling that timeout, trying to break that momentum of Canberra early. But
Let's see if he'll get a coach's point.
yeah, Canberra seems pretty G'd up though. So Illawarra's going to have to get some solid points here to get that momentum back in their favour. I don't know if the crowd, if the stream can hear the music, but it's pretty boppy. Been some interesting mixes of music
Yeah.
choices. But
Who's on the aux?
I think it's just free running.
Okay.
Probably just music for a volleyball game or something like that. Let's see if Ione can rip out another ace serve here.
Oh, coach's point.
Well done, Alberto. Well done,
Elbow.
Bertie. And Sean Thorpe back to serve. He's got a nice float as well.
Go, Sean. Hopefully that didn't mess up his rhythm.
Yeah, where did that even come from? I didn't see that. Well, Well received by Canberra.
Oh, great cover. Great cover.
Yeah, awesome cover. Just got past jumping on the middle there.
Yeah,
Good solo block for Jake, and he just couldn't finish it.
I was going to say the timing seemed a bit off.
Yeah, I think he was jumping for the middle. Oh, and we've got Ryan Slater coming back on for Dylan Phillips. Canberra really need to break away with it. They've closed the gap, but they need to grow their lead here if they want to take this set.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Good
Oh.
chase by Sean. That was a great
Great
chase.
job, Sean.
Canberra definitely seeming like they have the momentum here.
See, I find when you do a chase and you come back on court, your spatial awareness is a bit off.
Yeah.
So it's definitely hard if they aim at you for the next one.
Yeah. Definitely seems like Illawarra seems a bit flat, and I'm definitely still seeing a bit of talking going through the net, so I don't know if Illawarra are getting in their heads a bit. Need to focus on their own game here. And just a bit of a sweaty ball, I think, that we're turning out.
Yeah, see, they could come in and be talking at this point.
Alright. Ryan serving again here.
Oh,
Ooh, a bit low,
direct
but
to setter. I call that direct to setter.
yeah. Take. Great block by Canberra. Illawarra struggling a bit here.
Maybe too many changes.
Maybe?
I feel like they've lost a bit of their confidence.
Alberto's looking at the bench. I think he's thinking about a change, but
Go, go.
yeah, no.
Oh,
Good up though.
lib on the ground.
Oh, no. See it.
Really well timed roll.
Yeah, great placement by Canberra, but don't know what's happening with the communication on the Illawarra side.
They're reading Illawarra very well.
Yeah,
Looking where they are.
yeah, absolutely. Good service run for Ryan here. Let's see if we can keep it up.
Oh. Good up. Might be a bit of a sweaty
Alright,
ball.
free ball here. Illawarra need to use this.
Oh,
That was questionable.
yeah, that's all good.
I think you're right, it might be sweaty. Another good tip by Canberra. They're really using that campfire in the middle there.
Yeah.
Illawarra's struggling to...
Oh.
What's going on here?
Oh,
He's called a carry. He's called prolonged contact on that tip.
it's the basketball tip.
Yeah, I'm very guilty of it, so I know how it feels.
So is that point to Illa?
It is, and a substitution here. Matt Brown, number 9, coming on for
let's
14.
go,
Matt
Matt
Gigliotti.
Brown.
Lots of matchies on the team.
Matt on Matt on Matt.
Exactly. Matt's got a good serve on him. Let's see what he does with it. Oh, went for the aggressive option and
Yeah.
didn't quite come off. That's all right.
Well, that's what you got to do
It's-
as a sub server. You got to be aggressive.
Yeah,
there's
no
a
point
reason
putting in
you're
a soft serve.
going on. You
Yeah.
know.
And they'll swap him back out.
So harsh on the mentality though.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be frustrated with that, but you got to go for the aggressive option.
Yeah, everyone understands.
Oh, good swing there.
Using the net to his advantage.
Yep, yep. I don't know that Jake and Pascal are connecting quite as well as they did in the first 2 sets, but if it works, it works. They got it there. Not quite
Isaac's
as clean
on
as some of
again.
the other ones. Yep, Isaac rotating back to front court with pass back to serve. Let's see if he can rip some aces here.
Oh,
Oh,
not a great time for serves into the net.
needed that serve to be in there, and I'm sure Alberto doesn't look happy with that one.
Yeah, if the person in front of you misses their serve.
You need to put yours in. But now sometimes the pressure of that makes it that much harder.
Yeah.
And I believe this is Matt serving here. Yes, number 11. Yes, Isaac.
Oh, come on, that's gettable.
Oh, that was a pokey, I think.
Oh, beach season, baby.
Yeah, well done. Canberra might be running away with this set here. Illawarra need to find something to pull this back in. Apparently the stream cannot hear the music.
Oh, okay.
Just know it's a vibe.
As long as you can hear us. I'll sing it for you.
Yeah. You gotta love when it's a pass to a hit.
Look, I haven't seen that Hamilton guy up in the chat making much noise anymore.
You mean Adam Hamilton?
Yeah, Adam
What
Hamilton.
are you trying to talk about? This, like,
Nah, not Josh.
Well, he's on court.
No, we put your boy in and he hasn't even said anything.
Let's see if Jake can get a few serves in a row here to bring him back into this game. Oh, well done. Just skimmed that over. Risky serve, given the last two were into the net. That one was.
Let's go, Jake. Jake's world. We're just living in it.
Canberra stepping forward, ready for this short serve.
Oh, someone.
One take.
First miscommunication.
Oh! Oh! There you go.
What?
They've pulled a reach, so Jake's backcourt set up, and they've decided that that ball was going over, so Jake couldn't have touched
I thought it was a reach because Canberra
Blocked it.
They blocked, like
It's
they
a
put
hard
his
one,
hands
so-
on Jake while he was setting. Sorry.
On that one, Jaden must have, so top ref would have decided that the ball was already travelling over the net, and therefore Jake has reached into the opponent's space and taken that. So it's a tough one to call. I hate being a ref trying to call those, but Jaden knows what he's doing. So I believe that timeout was Illawarra. So Alberto being very expressive with his hands right now in the timeout. Yes, and we've got a question in the chat. Josh plays in Newcastle. Does he also play in Sydney? He plays, he's definitely based in Newcastle, but he comes down and plays for Illawarra quite a bit. I don't know if he's in a team for Sydney Volleyball League. He's definitely played Illawarra this season. I don't know about previous season. But,
Another Josh fan in the chat.
man, he's a good addition to the team.
Yeah.
And I think it's interesting. A lot of the players throughout this competition all know each other. I think a lot of the Illawarra boys are quite familiar with the ACT boys. So,
Yeah.
oh, ripped a toppy there from Seth. Oh, and another good swing of hands from Josh there.
Lucky's back in his live.
He is too. 2-point gap here.
Gotta get that serve in.
Great toppy from Josh there. Yeah, middle pass, middle hit. Oh. I guess that was a good setting option.
Yeah. Let's go, Sean.
But I mean, Sean just knows how to use hands. He's great at that.
Yeah.
And that was a great serve from Josh just then. Let's see if he can do it again. Get Canberra playing out of system. Oh, no.
Canberra's definitely happy about that one.
Yeah, it's a rough time to miss a serve, but again, got to keep the serves aggressive. So, and
Can't just
number
give them a free ball.
3, Ewan back to serve. Can Canberra finish this set off?
Good up. Oh
My gosh! Canberra throwing themselves trying to get that one up. Still set point for Canberra Heat here.
Dawn's trying to take one of our players.
Technically, if Dawn's from Newcastle, then technically they had Josh first.
Josh is ours now.
Yeah, we've stolen him. No, it's good. We have a lot of dedicated players travelling from all around New South Wales to come and be part of the team, which is great to see.
Yeah. Oh, up
Got it
in.
off hands. Who was that who got that up? Was that Josh?
Josh, it was
Great.
Josh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Isaac.
Poor Isaac.
Oh, no.
They knew who to target.
Yeah. Yeah, when you've got your middle serving, got to put that ball into five.
Into 5.
Well,
Wow.
we did want another set to commentate for, so
Just more time between us and you guys.
yeah, more time for you guys to hear our voices, because I know you never get sick of it.
Although I prefer you didn't look at my face. BB,
Yep.
send it back.
My dad did message me and say he'd rather hear the music than us, so
Oh, that's not nice.
wow.
I know your dad.
Yes.
Won't be coming to your house for good neighbor.
And we do have my dad, Jeff Mason, to thank for a lot of these connections with Gift of Life. So my dad actually is a live donor, as is my mum, Jeanette Mason. So both of them donated a kidney to my sister. So my sister, fun fact, has 4 kidneys. So they don't take out the old ones; they
greedy.
just keep stuffing them in there.
So greedy.
Yeah. But no, it's awesome. So not only do obviously people sign up as organ donors for if they do pass away in a hospital setting, but you can have live donors as well, particularly for things like kidneys and livers. So
And is it easier to live on just one kidney?
yeah, so they do a lot of testing to make sure that you don't have any sort of risk factors or anything that might suggest you need that second kidney as you go, but absolutely no issues living on one kidney. So
They don't have to restrict anything.
no, not really. Yeah, live a full healthy life. There's no issues.
Wow.
Means there's none left for me if I ever need one. Thanks, Donna. But
Does she have a brother?
I do also have a brother. Yeah,
Take one of his.
that's true. We have Chris and I, my brother and I, are rock, paper, scissoring, who gives Susanna the next kidney if she needs a 5th one. But that's why it's always good to have people on the organ donor register. Our family is very lucky that both my parents were matches and able to donate, but not everyone's that lucky. So that's why we need people on the register. But yeah. Here we go, coming into the 4th set now. Very exciting. So obviously Illawarra has the advantage here, being up 2 sets, but let's see if Canberra can bring this to a 5-set game. Reverse sweep.
Who's on now?
Yeah, we got any major changes? Doesn't look like it. We've got Luke back on for Isaac.
Okay.
So both of them have been playing well, so it's good to have them both getting some court time out here.
That's not Nick's jersey, is it?
No, Nick's jersey is with Fraser in Sydney.
Oh.
So we had to do some creative shuffling around with the jerseys, which is also why we've got some players, I think just Lockie actually, in our old SVL jerseys.
Oh.
Canberra to serve. I believe this is Seth Chen serving here. A good toppy to start us off.
Great pass.
Oh, damn. That was a great block there.
Matt
that-
Gibbs would have had that.
Yeah, that's true. Was that Ione that got that swing? Oh, that block, sorry? I think it was.
While he's swinging his
Yeah,
hands.
might
so-
pop the finger there.
Yeah.
I will say blocking against guys stresses me out. I'm so scared they're going to ruin a finger.
Passing against guys stresses me. I'm like, am I too far forward? They're gonna pop me in the face.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah. It is. It's just a different style of game. I'm just not used to reading the way that they hit and block. And Luke to serve.
You know, I want them to have an ace ball.
I was literally about to say, I
Yeah.
wish they did the same pace that the
Is it-
women do.
Man, is it
It's
too
so much
girly to
fun.
clap on the floor? Too girly.
Jake did say one time that he thought it was lame, but then we've gotten them starting to do it in our social pods, and he loves it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's so much fun. It just
Hidden
gets you hyped.
fan, secret fan.
Yeah. Deep serve.
Oh,
Is that it?
oh,
It is.
Listen,
Oh, yeah, we've got Reese on the line.
Reese Hawkeyes.
Means he must have finished selling all his raffle tickets, so we'll pull those at the end of the game as well.
Yeah. Really hope I win. Be very nice.
It's a nice jacket.
Wow. Oh, eighth and then out.
I think that's a common theme for our middles, eighth and era.
Yeah.
We've got a request for a score update. So it's, if you see down the bottom of the stream, it's currently 2-3 Illawarra's way. This set, and Illawarra's up 2 sets to Canberra 1 set. And with that point, that'll take it to 4-2 for Illawarra.
Susie's on them.
Yeah. She said, wow, thanks for the shout out. No worries.
Susie, why aren't you in the chat? Get in the chat.
Yes, I don't know this private messaging.
Yeah.
Oh, unlucky.
Caught that in between his feet. Wrong game, wrong game.
Yeah. Yeah, I never understand people who can get it up with their feet and do a good kick save. I can't. I'm too uncoordinated with my feet.
I think I would go for it, completely miss it, and look stupid.
I'm too worried I'll accidentally land on it and like break an ankle or something.
Whoa.
Good serve by Ione. And a pass.
Yeah. Great up. Let it go.
Oh, bit wide.
Matt did great to keep that in control. Oh, is that?
Smart hit. Jaden had to think about that one for a minute, but he has caught a lift. So 2 long contacts there from, I think it was Matt.
The boys are looking quite down, if I have to say.
Compared to the first set, yeah, they had a lot of gusto in the first set. Maybe that is a sign that we need some subs to get some fresh voices out there. I mean, they're looking pretty tired.
Men don't huddle. They don't give themselves a breath
Yeah,
or talk amongst themselves.
yeah, they're too manly.
Too manly for that.
Good
Great.
pass by Lachlan.
Lucky.
Oh, a bit low. I think I'm pretty sure Henry's back for
Maybe the ball's
so.
sweaty again.
I don't know if that actually was the block or just into the net, but very good. Need a few more points like that. Oh, I think Jake was just saying he lost that ball in the light. That's why he said it. That's fair.
Excuses, Jake.
Yeah, come on. And Matt Gigliotti to serve for Illawarra.
I thought it was Gigliotti.
No, it's Gigliotti. Yeah, when I asked everyone for their phonetic spelling of their names, turns out I have been calling him the wrong name this whole time.
So it's L before the second G?
Well, I think it's Italian, so you pronounce it like,
Gilly.
yeah, you pronounce one of the G's as more like a Y.
Gig.
Same with Alberto, even though his name's kind of spelt like Flamingi, it's Flamini.
Ah.
Yeah. But yeah, this whole time we've been calling him Giggles, we've had to start calling him Jiggles.
Jiggles! Oh! Great hit by
Yeah.
Nick. I looked at the name down and I was like, oh.
Yeah. That was a good attempt to get that up by number 6, Seth, on Canberra side, but just couldn't get it.
That snap of the wrist was very beachy, I think.
Yeah. Oh, great set by Ryan.
Oh! One
Massive
man
solo block by Nick then. He's happy about that one.
Yeah.
Understandably so.
Nick's back from China, I think you went.
Yeah,
And
he
he
was
was
in
like-
China for 2 weeks.
And he's like, no, you guys need me.
Yeah. He was actually there for a kung fu convention, I think. So,
Oh.
yeah, if you're ever wondering how he's so athletic,
Maybe
Probably
he
his
could
kung fu
kick the
background.
ball.
he could, I know he can kick above head height, so I'm sure he could. There we go, that release out to Henry again. Canberra answering with their own swing.
Oh, good up.
Oh, and a set from Pascal. Love to see it.
Is he a middle or a setter?
Middles make great setters, I'm telling you.
Throw back to that the Canberra commentator, which was like middle and a setter.
Yeah,
I've
it's a
seen
weird
it all.
combo.
Wait, sorry, did I say Canberra? I meant Tasmania.
Yeah, it was Taz. You
Yeah,
did. I
sorry.
also thought it was.
Whoops, Tasmania. Love you.
Yeah. And there's that eighth and error again. It's good to see some big blocks happening here in the men's game. I feel like we lacked that a little bit in our game. But it was, Canberra play very fast on the women's side, which is not something that I'm used to needing to block. So,
I didn't think that was inside the antenna, but apparently
yeah, must have been. Just hit the fan. Oh my gosh. That dribbled off of it. Very duk-duk music now that we've transitioned into.
Yeah.
With Jake back to serve. Good pass and a good set. Yeah.
Oh!
That was a great play by Canberra. Great pass, great set, great hit. And that's that Ewan, number 3 again, getting some massive height on his jumps.
I feel like we say his name a lot.
I think we've said most of them, haven't we?
No, but Ewan's like key player.
Yeah, I mean, he's playing very well. Doing well to still get a swing off on that ball. Oh! I think, yeah, that came off the block and hit the antenna.
Yeah.
And Nick Thorpe back to serve. He's been serving quite deep all game. I'll be interested to see if he gets another. I feel like his signature toppy is one that drops aggressively. So
I
we'll see if
wonder
he
if
does
it
that.
wasn't an instruction from Alberto, maybe.
Or he might just be trying to do.
Lucky.
Yeah, lucky. Oh my gosh, bit of scramble. Oh, smart tip.
He
Great.
got the middle blocker on that one.
Yeah, it was a great read by Ben Middleton, the libero on the Canberra side, but just couldn't get it up. I'm wondering whether Nick's actually is maybe serving a little bit safer than maybe usual, just because of the amount of service errors we have had on the Illawarra side. Probably more important to put it in right now than it is to get an ace.
He's got the experience to
He does,
do
yeah.
something like that.
He can read the game very well.
All sweaty.
Ball sweaty, floor sweaty, everyone's sweaty.
Or maybe he just doesn't want to hold it.
He's probably sweaty himself. I think he is targeting deep.
Oh.
Between Ryan and Iona there.
No hands on that one.
Yeah. That's good. As a setter, that's always going to be your goal, is to try and get a no block for your hitter. And that's exactly what Ryan's done just then. Made it very easy for Iona to put that away. And
Yeah.
with that, we actually have Dylan Phillips coming on for Ryan now.
Yippee.
And Seth serving. Big copy.
Great up
Great
by
pass.
Lucky. Oh.
Gosh, when Henry gets on top of that ball, he's hard to stop.
Lucky's happy about that one. Let's go,
I'm telling
Lucky.
you, Lockie is team tight man. And Luke back to serve.
Good recover.
Good recycle.
Oh, and again. Going again.
They need to put this away though.
Oh. Unlucky by Illawarra.
Well, yeah, well done by Canberra to keep
Well
that
done by
alive
Canberra.
and put that away. It can be pretty intimidating when you get blocked out, particularly twice in a rally, to then feel comfortable to go for the swing, but he's just read it and used the hands, so
Yeah.
well done. And 3, Ewan, there you go, back to serve. Yeah.
Oh.
If we're going, it's again, it's a what's it called? A discretionary call. Is that the word?
Yeah.
Up to Jaden as to whether or not he felt that was prolonged contact. So he's been consistent with the calls at least, but Illawarra need to find a way around it. Great swing by Pascal. It's good work for Canberra to get under that, but unfortunately just angled it out here into the stand. And that'll be 13-10 Illawarra's way. Really need to break away with this lead here if they want to feel comfortable. Because we know Canberra can come back from this. Great serve by Henry. Oh, yeah. Illawarra will be using that momentum.
Hard to get a pass.
Yeah. Canberra need to dig deep here and find that momentum again, that energy that they had in the third set. They need to close this gap soon. Oh, wow. Giving it a bit of stare down through the net there. He's happy with that one. Yeah, you can see Canberra's got their head down a little bit. Probably a good time for a timeout. Need to find something in there to shake it up again. Yeah. It'll be interesting, especially if they don't have an actual coach here. Someone needs to find out what they need to do to shake this up.
Who's the captain on their team?
It'd be. I don't know. Let me find the score sheet. Also not on the score sheet.
Maybe the captain's not here.
Well, they must have a captain. Whoever's got the captain bar under their shirt. Have a look. Is that a captain bar number 6 there? Or is that a sponsor? I can't tell.
I don't think so.
Good serve by Henry, particularly after a timeout. There you go.
Come on, guys, turn this
Canberra
way.
looking disappointed with that one.
No, I don't think there's any captain bar out there.
Captain might be on the bench, I'm not sure. In saying that, Nick's lost his captain bar, which he had on earlier.
Yeah.
So,
Meh.
but yeah, Canberra starting to drop their heads. They need to get that energy back. The girls team need to get that cheering going again.
Yeah.
They need to close this gap.
6 points is pretty hard if you don't have the right mentality.
Exactly. Can't let Illawarra pull away any further. Oh, that's not going to help them, but Illawarra is happy with that. Good
Yeah.
serve by Henry.
Illawarra is probably going to start getting a bit comfortable now, though.
That's true. If they get too complacent, Canberra might be able to use that to their advantage.
Oh! Oh! Do you think that would hurt?
So, looks like it kind of hit his upper back, so that's not too bad. But
Has saying sorry there.
yeah, that's just unlucky. It would have been kind of funny if that did go in though. Enough good serve. Henry on a run. There you go, Canberra with that breakthrough point that they need. Still 7-point
I
difference
think
here though.
Alberto's looking to sub in. He brought 2 players
Oh
up.
yes, give him a run. We might be able to get the
Yeah.
bench in here. That'd be awesome.
Let the bench in.
We've got
I think
Ione back to serve though. He is a big server. I do apologise if I'm saying that name wrong, by the way. So sorry.
Look.
Oh, massive solo block there by number 15, Alan Vincent.
Is Lewis here today?
No, he's not.
Because I always get Lewis and Braden mixed up.
No,
I know
that's-
they don't look alike. They don't look alike, but they're just together all the time.
That's fair. Oh, unfortunate. Matt to get under that, but just couldn't get the height on it.
Oh,
Needed.
that's back on. Let's
Yeah,
go.
they've swapped Matt and Lockie back out.
If it gets too tight, they won't think about making any more subs.
Potentially, because Canberra's brought this back to 5 points now, slowly chipping away at the gap.
Oh no!
That's unlucky.
Tom Smith and Braden Daly.
Yeah, we've got Tom Smith, number 7, coming on for Jake Lukovic. So that must mean that Tom is coming into Oppo, because then we've got number 11, Braden Daly, coming on as setter for Henry Moffat.
Let's go.
Yep. So Matt Gigliotti back to serve here. This will be good. It'll be interesting to see what these guys bring on. Some fresh feet. Ooh.
Oh, no touch!
Just misconnected there on that middle.
Braden's quite young, yeah?
Yeah, he is. I'm pretty sure he's still a junior. So under 18. Not sure exactly how old, but definitely got a promising volleyball career ahead of him.
Oh,
Another big block by a pass, but good recycle by Canberra. Going back to that opposite.
That's 2 in a row. 2 in a row they've done
Yeah,
that.
and you can see Canberra mentally feeling it. They just need to shake it off.
They need to swing big
Yeah.
now.
They need to get some big kills, get the momentum in their favour.
Playing too safe.
It's hard when it gets tight like this. You do want to play safe because you get stressed, but you do need those big points.
Oh, did Cass fucking injure Tom again?
No way he's on point and gets injured. Nah, he's walking it off. That's good.
Cass-
And sub on the Canberra side, we've got Ryan Slater coming back on for Dylan Phillips.
You know, Pass has injured Tom twice already.
Really?
Yeah, he fucked his ankle, and then also
You mean
his
mucked
cheekbone.
his ankle.
Sorry.
You
Oh,
do.
told me that before I got here.
I don't think you've sworn up till now. Oh, that was massive from Pascal. And yeah, I don't know what it is about Illawarra. We do seem to have a bit of a curse of middle blockers taking out our other players. We tend to get under the ankles.
He's even wearing ankle guards, poor guy.
That's fair, that's true. Good swing there. I think that was Alan who swung at that. Yeah, it was. He's won them a few crucial points.
Yeah, they're gonna need this service to go
Yeah.
well.
7-point difference here with Illawarra up 22 to Canberra Heat 15.
Only 3 to go for Illawarra.
Definitely not impossible. We've seen it been done. Oh, and a trickle serve. Oh, just swung a bit high, I think. It's going for fingers and missed it. Good energy from Ben the Libero there on the Canberra side. That's what they need. That gap down to 6 points. Just long.
Don't want to see that at this point.
Got Tom Smith back to serve. 2 points here until Illawarra take the set. Let's hope Canberra gets to get a few more points in here. Close the gap.
Oh, is he okay?
Yeah, I think he might have tossed that just a bit too far.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
Looks like he was chasing that one.
yeah. Back to a 6-point difference. Middle blocker back to serve. Number 11, Mac.
Oh!
Oh, just a bit of a misread there.
See, that's why I don't take it on my hands.
Yeah.
That is what would happen.
Yeah, I think I'm the same. I don't know if he just misread that seam there. It was probably going to Matt Mitchell, but probably committed a bit too early. Down to 5-point gap now. Ooh, bit low.
Good take.
Oh, he was there, just couldn't get it up. Canberra doing well. This gap now down to a 4-point gap, and you can't see him on the stream, but Alberto is not happy about this.
Yeah, he does not look happy.
Fair enough. 2 points away from the win, and they just need to get this serve broken here. Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Tom's having a really rough run.
Yeah.
Coming on cold during
It
the
is
fourth
tough,
set, and having Pass take out your ankle a bit.
Yeah. Time out to Illawarra there. It'd be interesting too. So Tom Smith was actually a former AVA member, Australian Volleyball Academy, which is based down in Canberra. So I'm fairly sure a few of the Canberra guys are probably in that as well. So I don't know whether he's sort of got some insider knowledge as to how they play. But yeah, he's not as used to playing with the Illawarra boys. It's been a few years, I think, since he's played with them. So he might be lacking a little bit of connection there.
Hard to set for him too because he's left-handed.
He is too, isn't he? Yeah, that always throws a bit of a curveball in. 3 points in it here. Illawarra Volleyball still stuck on that 23. Canberra Heat now up to 20. See if we see a coach's point here for Alberto. No, safe serve.
Oh, the power. Oh, that was a great set.
Think he might have got hands there. No?
I can see it here. But that was a lovely set.
It was.
It was so high.
And
the
that will put us to
outside.
set point for IVA. With Nick back to serve. He's a consistent server.
Yeah,
So
not
should put this
who
one in.
Canberra wants to have serve right now.
Canberra needing to side out here. Oh my gosh!
Oh.
Good scrap.
Oh. Touched on that.
Unlucky. Good for Canberra though. They're still in it. 3-point difference here now. Can't afford a service error.
I would not want to be the server in Canberra
No,
right now.
this is stressful. And we've got Dylan Phillips coming back on for Ryan Slater. With number 6, Seth back to serve. And a timeout to Alberto. I think he's hoping to ice out the server and get a cheeky service error for the winning point here.
Yeah. Even BB was shocked by that one.
I mean, he's got the timeout.
Why not
a
use
bad
it?
thing. In the background there, you can see our photographer, Brian Compton, as well. So
Yeah, I love that guy.
he's been here for each of our rounds. So even the round
And
up
he
in Sydney, he travelled
travels.
up.
Yeah, he
he
travels.
does. So it's been awesome. He's mainly a
Great
beach
guy.
photographer, I think, but he's been a great job getting some shots for the indoor. So if you want to check him out, he's at Volleyball Imagery on Instagram and Facebook. Got some awesome photos on there.
Lots of me looking like a dead bug curled up on the floor after a pass.
Yeah, he does. He does. He says he likes to capture the good and the bad moments. So.
Keeping it real.
Here we go, Seth. He's got it in. That's the main thing.
But now they have to defend.
Yep. And they've done just that with a good block. Can they do it again?
Oh!
Good scrap. Good scrap.
Great set.
Oh! And was that great block?
Yeah!
Block to win the game. Illawarra happy with that, as they should be.
Illawarra victory.
Great work of Canberra to pinch that, was it third set off of them? Fourth? No, this is the fourth. Yeah. So yeah, they took that third set and definitely came close to taking this one. Just had that little lapse in the middle there that got them too far down to bring it back. So we'll see our Illawarra Vikings up now to high-five the boys, and Canberra girls doing the same on the other side.
We don't even get to high five.
No, we don't. We'll cheer for them from here, but
Mental high five.
yeah, what a great day of volleyball. Really excited to see it again. I think both the Canberra men's and us for the women's side have a lot to prove.
Get ready tomorrow, Canberra women.
Yeah,
We're coming back. We were just
ready.
a bit frazzled today, that's
Yeah.
all.
Here comes the classic Viking chant. Good. What an awesome game. And I think we'll be drawing the raffle soon as well, so that'll be good. But yes, have to acknowledge all of the amazing, everybody at IVA is a volunteer, and we could not run these home rounds or really this comp at all without the work of our great volunteers. So from the teams doing the duty, Jaden up there repping, Bibby and Sean doing the stream work, very grateful.
Could pay me if you like.
With what money? With the raffle money.
Raffle tickets.
Send your invoice, see what happens. And yes, we'll be back tomorrow, so it'll be back-to-back games. I think it's 10:15 men's game, 10:15 a.m, and then women's game following that at 12 p.m. So there'll be some good matches to watch. And tomorrow is Thank You Day for Donate Life. So make sure if you're registered as an organ donor, you share that to your story and let everyone know that you're registered and encourage others to do the same. And thank anybody that you know that is registered or has donated before, because it is a massive, massive deal.
Donate an organ today.
Yeah, right now.
Right now.
Right now.
If you do it today, you could come back tomorrow and come on the stream and be like, I donated an organ.
Yeah, we'll be looking to see how many extra sign-ups we've gotten. So get on it.